almost sounded kind of corny to me.
Wouldn't roll. This game sucks, man. It plays like ass.
Your game sucks. Your game is still a piece of fucking donkey shit.
Can't move at all, just completely frozen.
Love
for an
Elden
insanely
Ring and
extended-
Bloodborne, but can't get into the Souls.
I can. I just haven't done it yet, but I know I can.
period of time. For what fucking
I've always loved the worlds, the way they look. It's Castlevania. It's like what, in my opinion, Castlevania should have become if Konami wasn't a bunch of pussies.
reason? Why can't I play the game? Why are you so annoying?
You know which one I don't like? I just don't like the environment. It was, I mean, I did rage quit like a bitch, admittedly, but even on my own, and when I got further with Sekiro, it just doesn't do it for me. The setting.
What the fuck?
Why even take the flask? Why even try to use the flask? You're done. You're just, it's over.
I thought they weren't gonna attack. Now they're attacking. I thought they would not attack it.
How are you and the kiddos doing?
We're doing okay. I was just at the camp with them yesterday. That's why I said I was starting everything today, right? And they were having fun. It was a good time there. And I'm glad I didn't say it, because I was like, maybe I could have said, maybe I'll still have plenty. No, I would have not had plenty of time. I didn't get back home until 5:30. Maybe a little closer to 5, but still would have been late. And then I would have been shirtless.
They do. It's the duel-based covenant. There's a bonfire up here, isn't there? To the right? I feel like there is. There's a bonfire up and to the right, but I could be wrong.
God, that looks like that one part in Elden Ring when you're in the capital and you have like the fucking guy shooting the arrows at you and all that shit. Oh my God, they destroy you. So thank you, 15 months, Red Ivy, by the way. Appreciate that.
Like, what you're supposed to do is pull each one of these and fight them individually. That's obviously not going to happen. Isn't there a bonfire up and to the right? I feel like there is. No, there's nothing.
I love parrying in both Souls games and in Bloodborne. The thing I hate about Bloodborne is the navigation. Not that I have no sense of direction, that's a given, but like you have to always go back to the hunter's dream to go somewhere else. It's like, and from what I hear, it was like due to hardware limitations and streaming assets and stuff, but oh, it sucks. But wait, didn't they have the fucking same setup with PS4 and Xbox One with Elden Ring? So that doesn't make sense either. Maybe it was something with the older engine. Maybe they tweaked there. I know they used the same engine for Elden Ring as they did in other Souls games, right? Or Dark Souls games. They just updated it. Yes, this is going to be the regular stream
Phil's
hours.
total lack of object permanence is amazing. He is constantly surprised by pitfalls and off-screen attacks.
It's true. That doesn't sound like clapping. That sounds like someone's getting their cheeks clapped. Yeah, like, let me teleport. It doesn't add anything. I'm like, that makes sense. The only way this would make sense to set it up this way is that you have to due to a hardware limitation. You know? And you are fucking done. Yeah, and it's for me, it's like even at 11, Izzy, like I could still get stuff done. You know, I could set up the stream for tomorrow. I could even record the videos for tomorrow. I may make a short on that mini PC hooked up to the eGPU. Like I could do stuff, and I'm not going to bed at like fucking 5 in the morning. And it makes my makes the next day better. And it means you'll get more streams. The only thing I may do is the schedule will be Sunday to Thursday because Lauren's like, kids, Friday. Okay. So you'll see me Sunday.
All right, miss. Oh, I couldn't see. You can't even see where he's going to hit you.
No, dude, I can't do the 3 a.m. streams. I know you're just being a wise ass too. You know my story on that.
You can't even really see where the tail's going to hit because it didn't actually.
So Sunday through Thursday, it doesn't mean there won't be a stream on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. There'll probably almost definitely be videos. I would say like a 95% chance of videos, if not more. But I want to and have to do stuff with my kids.
Actually connect with me, but I guess he has a hitbox under it. Despite the fact the tail doesn't touch the ground, it still hit me. It didn't look like it was going to hit. Son Goku says, you got to run away quicker. Yeah, that'd be wishful thinking if I wasn't a 1,000,000 pounds slow-ass dude with a giant hammer in my hand.
So why did you pick this build? A smoke detector inspector. No. No.
Name me a better combo to fill in complaining about environmental hazards in boss fight.
It's bad game design. The developers are stupid.
I mean, he has some points. He is going over some of the talking points other people say with Dark Souls 2, Lyoko. However, we are watching him and he's playing it like he's playing Devil May Cry sometimes, where he's just swinging and swinging. Like, dude, no, you know how Souls games work. You're going to get fisted. Why am I watching this idiot? Because it's very entertaining.
Okay. Am I going to do the DLCs? Well, that's up for debate. As I said to everyone this morning on the morning show, if this is a well-supported stream, and if the Dark Souls 2 streams do well moving forward, I'll do the DLCs. If this is a slow stream, we're not going to do it. We're just going to do the base game, and that's it. You know, because this playthrough's been up and down. Some days, we have incredibly well-supported streams. People come, and we make hundreds of bucks, and we open a ton of cards, and it's great. And then other days I play, and I make $50 all day.
I'm going to say it again, Phil. You ever notice that? I guess I'm saying this to Phil, not you, that I would literally say 98% of the time, I'm not exaggerating, that I hit the goals that I have for my streams. Because I don't sound like a disappointed regional manager in a fucking morning meeting talking about how I'm disappointed that we didn't hit goals, because people could go to work for that and they get paid to go to work for that. They're paying you to hear you say that. I don't think I ever put it that way before, but I think it makes sense. Since this fucking guy from eBay, I'm going to give him till 11, like I said.
So, I can't commit to doing 3 lengthy DLCs if people aren't going to support the streams. So right now, we're at, what, $60? We have not had a single contribution.
Walmart meetings. I used to work for a fucking mortgage company for 5 minutes. Fucking subprime mortgage company. Do you realize that Ames Home Loan has been, they're gone now, so I could say their name, has been around since 1860. You know you were so fucking full of shit. Maybe you were in like a billion different forms. It's like when a Chinese tech company buys like 30 months of my e-begging exactly.
30 months of your e-begging.
It's like when a Chinese company, 30 months, Carl Wilson, thank you, you're a fucking legend. Like, they buy the name Crowley. I think it was like an old, like, audio component company back in like, I think in like the 20s, 30s, and 40s, even 50s, right? I don't remember when, but it was a long ass time ago. And they just like slap on, like some Chinese company buys the IP and they just sell cheap ass turntables. That's like what Ames Home Loan was. I'm sure in some other lifetime it was actually a legitimate loan company, but it was shit. It was another subprime garbage junk loan company, and they were trying to make us force them to. And if you had a pulse, they were giving you a mortgage. But that's how the dude in the meeting sounded. He sounded like Phil.
Since I started playing the game. So if you want to see the DLC, support the stream. Let's have this be a well-supported Dark Souls 2 session. Let's open some packs of Yu-Gi-Oh cards at the end, and let's have a good time and, you know, ensure those DLCs happen. If people just sit here and no one supports, then no, we're not doing them. We'll just finish the base game and we're done. We'll move on.
I was looking at, because if this guy ends up failing to send over the 6700 XT, I'm like, all right, maybe I could do a 77. The 7700 XTs are basically the fucking price of the 9060 XT new. Why the fuck am I going to buy it from eBay for like $30 cheaper? I'm like, all right, this is like less than half the price. This makes sense.
Doing this shit, he's just money, man.
Yeah, he definitely lost weight from there. You could see his head.
Why is it that I made over $60 of support during the freaking morning show, and since I start playing the game, nothing? Nothing.
Basically, here's a whiny baby.
Yeah, it's like, all right, so maybe I'll see, like, even the 6800 XT or 6700 XT is insane, like, makes no sense. So why the fuck am I not just going to get something current gen? Like, oh, look, here. No, see, that's actually a decent price. $299 for a 6700 XT, I think, is actually really good. Maybe, because it is a lot. That's $160 cheaper. It is older, but that's a hell of a card for $300.
He closed the door. He actually closed the door. That's funny.
I clammed my nipple to a door handle and I'm spamming
What?
Amazon with dildo orders all day. I can't fucking wait. Let's go. Yeah.
Ah! Who said that? Well done, Phoenix.
I got to the door.
I flipped it
I
up in
died.
your ass all day.
Alexa,
I
thank
see
for the
you,
$5.
Celine. That's actually
You know, I have
not
a ton of
considered
souls
a
I
good
could
deal.
use and level up a few times, right? I pretty much have a ton of them. I didn't pop. So I was able to get in once and only once, and they won't let me in now. I was only able to get in once. Now I can't fight the boss.
Damn it, Phil.
And it sucked because I was doing good, too. That method doesn't work, then how did I get in? How did I get in before?
I own an audio technology turntable that
Good
cost
game.
me $299.99 with tax. However, the quality even over a Sony stereo that doesn't get too loud is quality. I know what IP is talking about, dumpster.
Yeah, I think you have the same turntable I do, I bet, Brandon. I bet you do. I even have the hamburger one from Audio Technica where it's a portable. It's actually pretty fucking awesome. It's a good turntable. And it's good. It's easy on your records, easy as it can be.
Game is
What's
so
up?
full of
You,
dumb,
I
dumb
like
shit.
turtles too.
Look at this. Are you shitting me?
Yeah, you'll be
What
on.
the fuck? When did that
Well, Kick is going to start Monday with the subathon over on Twitch.
ever happen before? When did they ever catch up to me at this door and execute me? Ever?
Yeah, I think it's. You reminded me. Thank you. Yes, it is safe to enable sound alerts again. Thank you. Good point. I think we're well beyond the there he goes, boys dump we were getting. But thank you, everybody. Yes, I have played Sekiro. No one's like named Robust and Tangy Invasion. It's funny, I was fishing with my son yesterday, Brandon, and
I don't care if I will get put on a list.
why?
I would pay Phil good money to play Sophomore Brothers in Arms, or Hell Let Loose. The rage we would witness.
I did rage quit it. I feel like I owe you more of that game. Maybe Sekiro and Blood, because I am going to play more Bloodborne on Monday with the Twitch stream. But I was with my son fishing, and there was this big ass turtle, man. I think he was, and it's funny. We were like, all right, we'll give you a worm, dude. Obviously not on the hook. And then he's just like, no, I'm good. And he just went away. He was dying for the food the whole time. And then, which he probably scared the fish away.
So a lot of people think it was Iran forcing me into a catering truck. No, I asked the Secret Service to do that for me. I love bologna on my ass.
Dude, that's what we should do. Like, listen, Trump, be on the front lawn of the White House, so we'll just throw pieces of bologna like Frisbee on your fucking spray tanned ass.
I don't know what I was supposed to do there.
You were supposed to be more robust and more meaningful.
So now I know I can do the one-on-one duel with the guy. I just got to get not invaded, and then I can beat the guy, and then these guys will stop attacking. Then I can actually get the ancient dragon, no problem. Yeah, do you really think he hit me twice? This game is so bad. The hit detection is so atrociously stupid.
I mean, I've heard things about enemies being too tanky in Dark Souls 2, and there's some complaints about the gameplay flow, but that seemed like a fairly Souls thing in general that just happened to you there, champ.
Fucking hit me at all. The game says he hit me twice. God damn, the game sucks.
Absolute garbage. The game still sucks.
There's a mini boss in Elden.
How did that miss? It's a giant fucking hammer.
See, this is where I would have used one of those flasks, Phil, while he was still doing an animation. Why did you pick such a slow fucking heavy build, may I ask? It does not, like, I like strong weapons too, but not like this. That's a fucking... It's not even really doing that much damage. All that animation for what?
Why am I swinging the wrong fucking direction?
Because you were swinging a slow heavy weapon and he dodged it. There you go. Why are you not using another flask? You're a fucking lunatic.
Why am I swinging the wrong fucking direction?
Because he's dodging you. This happens in every Souls game. Your weapon takes 45 minutes to fucking tear up, too.
He's right in front of you, you imbecile.
Fairly nice bounty from him. Of course he's going to give you a hell of a fight.
Well, now I'm not going to beat him because I have no healing, but if I come back next time, right? If I come back next time, I think they won't fight anymore is what you guys were saying. can't beat the boss now because now I don't have enough durability on my weapon.
Ah, durability in older Souls games. That's annoying.
Oh yeah, I forgot he just spammed jump attack and heavy attack the entire game of Elden Ring.
Did he really? See, I never did. I was the opposite. I never did the jump attacks. Heavy attacks I did, but I never did jump attacks enough. And they're very beneficial. I'm like, yeah, you need to do those more when you play through it for the 17th time. Phil is Forrest Gump.
Phil is Forrest Gump if Gump was hateful, Richard.
And robust and tangy. Yeah, jumping in like the Souls games, like Dark Souls 3. I remember it was like this weird thing, like it gave you a tutorial, like, ew, this is how you do jumping in this shit? This is terrible.
Hey Rich, also a
Exactly. Razor blades, thank you. Yeah, this looks, with the mods, this looks good. The animations give away that it's like 7th gen. And there's no, like, depth or texture to the floor. Well, there's texture, but it's just tile. Ha! Phil! Phil!
Here we go. Like a pro. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back with more. See you in the next part.
I'll be back with more robust and meaningful Dark Souls 2 gameplay if you pay me to be.
All right. So,
Buff Weeb, thank you for becoming a large man supporter, man. Thank you.
Excuse me.
Drew, this guy.
God, wasn't he playing on Xbox One? Even with the crappy footage, you could see that shit ran at like 14 FPS. Them choosing fucking DDR3 for the base Xbox One and Xbox is just insanity.
Guys, I do have to take a break again because nature calls, actually. And then after that, we'll play more. Now, here's the deal. We haven't even hit $100 of support yet. Yet. And the idea here is to have a well-supported stream to support the fact that you guys want to see the DLCs, which you've told me you want. So we need to get more support for Dark Souls 2 for that to happen. Please support the stream while I'm on a brief break here. All right. It's going to be like 5-10 minutes tops, then we'll come back and keep playing. But I do need you guys to support the stream. Let's go. Let's get to the 100 right now. During the break, let's get to 150 so we can do some pack openings. And then I'll be convinced that we're going to do the DLCs. Okay? So let's go. All right? Now, in the meantime, enjoy some highlight clips, and I'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay, thank you for the $2. So, guys, we're at, what, 86? Guys, come on. First of all, I know you like Dark Souls 2. All right? You asked for the DLCs. Please support the stream. Let's go. Let's hit the goal of $100 milestone. And then let's do the 150, and let's do 200. Let's open packs on this stream. Let's go. Virtual Voices, we want more recent clips. Okay, so make them.
It's very toxic.
Because as I've explained, I don't have time to sit around clipping my own content and making clips and uploading. I don't have time to do it. So someone would have to actually do that. Okay.
How do you feel about the 9060X? What I'm getting it for is that I'm doing a lot of these mini PC videos, and I want something AMD because of the fact that it plays nicer with Linux, or plays with Linux at all. I know I think it was within the Ass Cheeks who was saying before, she was saying that there is a build of Linux that does work with the NVIDIA GPUs, but I mean, I'm looking right now, there's a 6700 XT that's only 275, but that is a beefy 3 fans. Nah, I don't want want no 3-fan shit. I want a 2-fanner. But see, then it's like $300 for, like, what the fuck am I, like, that's actually considered way too expensive from what I looked up. They have one for $294, but that's expensive too. What's good, Josh Jones Drums? How are you?
That's funny.
Did he get invaded? Phil is not dealing with that invasion, huh? You don't have a lantern, Phil?
Can't see. I have no clue. I couldn't see a
They have to have a lantern. Why doesn't he have a lantern at this point?
damn thing. There's an item there, I think.
Well, since I'm going to be using this eGPU for, like, what's today? I'm going to have to get them a basic run over. Yeah, I'll get it to him Thursday for that boss game Intel rig.
Instead of hiring an editor, spend $2,000 on WWE Champions while going to the bathroom for 15 minutes. That's what a successful business owner does.
He literally did that, though. Who was it like? Someone sent me TJ's game box. Like, monitors what he spends on WWE. And it just so happened that account that's totally not Phil's, when Phil went to take a shit at the same time, spent a bunch of money on WWE Champions and stopped right when Phil stopped taking a shit.
I got stuck. I can't see anything. What the fuck? Where am I supposed
come
to go?
on.
Oh.
No.
Whoa, 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 what the hell?
Like, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
Can you respec in Dark Souls 2? That's a good question. I don't know. Lyoko, again, thank you, too.
What?
I'm glad you brought that up, because that's actually something that happened with Phil, which you know.
That was fucked up. What the fuck was that?
Huh? What the fuck? Can anyone explain what just happened?
What's with the evil mustache twist?
That was ridiculous. Out of nowhere, they all just started hitting me. I couldn't move, and I died instantly. That's retarded. Well, great gameplay there. Dude, it's just shit.
Remember when Phil pontificated how he that's an offensive word and it should never be used?
Yeah, I tell you, this game is just, it plays like shit. Like, you tell me what the hell happened there. There was no way to avoid that. Completely unavoidable, nonsensical death to a bunch of little minions you've already killed a zillion times.
Phil, you're also... Why don't you have a lantern? And secondly, you're a slow build. You sacrifice... It's a common sense thing, dude. You sacrifice maneuverability.
Guys, can we get some support for Dark
For strength. That's the shortcoming, is that you're slow as fuck.
Souls? At this point, it's now been an hour. And we're in a position where if we don't get more support for Dark Souls, this is it. I'm just going to beat the base game. We're done. Again, I want to do the DLCs, but I need people to actually support the playthrough, and they're not. Like, I don't
Phil's not completing another game if he doesn't get support. Breaking news.
know what's going on.
Guys, I hope you're having a good time.
Oh,
If you are, please
yeah.
like the stream. Liking the stream helps for
Pause.
engagement. And if anyone
Pause.
goes above and beyond
Which
and
go
support in any
pause.
other way, I would
Pause.
appreciate that. Really slow night for support, which is
Torches. Oh, yeah. Well, they have something to... He's just going around in the fucking dark, dude. Like, you don't...
not a good sign for this kind of variety game. You know, I'm enjoying myself, but
I'm probably not going to be playing this long term if people don't support the streams, just being honest. Because personally, I would love to do the DLCs.
You're just ignoring a $10 super chat?
So this is a phantom present. What does that
Well,
mean?
now you got a torch.
Someone invaded? Well, this is fucking stupid then. Watch this. Fuck you. Seriously. Bullshit. Phantom present. Suck my dick. I'm not redoing it. So we discovered the Abysmal Covenant. There it is. Thank you to Big Jim 04 for $10. He says, hey, Phil, loving the stream. This is one of my favorites. Could you say hi to my buddy John? He loves your streams. Okay. Hello to John. I'm glad that you enjoy.
You're so hello to John. I hope thanks, John. Anyway,
my content, and thank you, Big Jim, for $10. With that, we are literally not $6 away.
you sound so appreciative, Phil.
And by the way, that's our biggest super chat of the day. Good Lord. We are $6 away.
And imagine getting super chat and then sounding like that's the biggest one we got today. Jesus Christ. What the fuck is going on? Phil, you are a man. You're a man. You're a man.
From our first milestone and our first pack opening of the day. Let's get there immediately. And then now, guys, with 45 minutes left, let's work towards the second so we can do DSP pack rips on this stream or else we can't.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, let's go. $6. Let's get a $6 super chat. Let's get a sub. Let's get a membership, or 2 memberships would do it. Let's go. Let's just hit it.
This guy, like, just disappeared, man. I'm getting OCD. I know. You could come slap me.
In other news, Trump fell asleep again during a televised meeting today. Literally closed his eyes the second another dude spoke.
Because he's fucking dying. Lyoko, thank you. I'm not, like, yelling at you. He's fucking dying. We know he's dying. It's not even up for fucking debate anymore. Rich, you're not a medical I know. And I'm well aware that I'm not fucking professional. I get you. But professionals are saying the dude is dying. They're just pretending that he's not because they will try to limp him through the midterms so they can cheat. Because if he's dead, it kills whatever's left of MAGA. Oh, Biden is not doing well, but at least they're admitting it.
Right now, get to that first milestone.
Give me monies.
I'm being honest. It's not looking.
They're saying the longest Biden could die any day, President Biden, Joe Biden, or he has up until, I think, 2028 that they think he could live. That's the projection.
Good for Dark Souls 2, and I don't know what's wrong.
Outlook.
That, people, I always get great viewership for this, but no one wants to support the damn game. So I'm just going to beat the base game if no one supports it, man. I'm tired of it.
Don't you want to tune into his stream for a guy who sounds like he's totally checked out of streaming?
Nice.
Yeah, Biden's also not in office, too.
So thank you, Big Jim. I appreciate you, man. With that, we have hit our first milestone. So if we get to our second milestone of 150, then I'll keep the DLCs in consideration. All right? But we need people to continuously support this game. Now, one stream is completely dead.
This Sunday, I'll do another music stream on Twitch, too. I won't be able to stream that on YouTube, but I'll also start that at 4:30.
And the next stream is amazing, and then we have dead streams again. If you want more DLCs, please support this game right now.
And listen, man, I'm on record saying, like, nah, man, Biden needs to he was showing signs back before he was even the nominee in 2020. But, like, even before we got into the 2024 presidential race, I'm like, nah, he's checked the fuck out, dude. What are we doing? You're, like, just handing it to Donald Trump. And then you saw the debate, and I'm like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. But, yeah, I mean, compare even Biden when he was in his roughest shape compared to Trump right now, and he seemed like he was spry. 14 months.
Why you and Phil have the same shirt? Love you.
Oh. No, mine is a V-neck so you could see my cleavage.
Okay. Okay, try Gunnerk says you have to do this 3 times, like the bonfire in each of the 3. Okay, so
Yes. I saw, yes. I saw, I
Did
heard.
you hear about Trump trying to drill for oil in Greenland?
The
Kyle
AI
got a video on it.
The AI tech oligarchs, and Kyle said this too, they have their eyes on Greenland. They want to use it for data centers and stuff like that too. And he is, make no mistake, that a lot of those fucking oligarchs donated to Trump campaign for a reason. So he's being their good little ancient half-dead pedophile errand boy for them.
okay, good. I'm glad you just told me that. I remember where the other one is. Are you kidding me? It won't stop invading. Like, I can't even leave this
This looks like the area from Demon Souls.
area and do anything. They won't let me.
I got fairly far in the remake, and then just life got in the way. Pissed me off, because now, like, I could go back to that save, and I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. What's up, Black Sheep? Like, I go back to that build on my PS5, and I'm like, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I forgot I'm unnaturally excited about Elden Ring coming to the Switch too, so I can play it for the 27th time. Fried raviolis are sex, dude. Maybe next time I'll stream, I'll show you that save file on Demon Souls. Maybe you could fucking steer me in the right direction.
I hate this. Fuck this bitch. This game sucks.
Drywall's rating. Hello, Drywall. How are you, sir?
He quit. He rage quit.
This game fucking sucks. It's not fun at all. How is it fun to even do that fight? It doesn't work. Every time you swing, it passes through him or he magically dodges. Then he's somehow behind you even though he's in front of you and gets a backstab. This game fucking sucks. They fucked it up so bad. They really did. It's a shame because there's so much good stuff in the game. The world
Yeah, dude, it was even tough for me to get monetized on the ASMR channel.
design is great.
I think I'm going to be talking about a tape deck in my next video there.
How did they fuck it up so bad with the constant broken invasions? And they never bothered to improve it. Never. They leave it broken. Just leave it broken.
Just pisses, like, why is there not an edition? Now, as a person who buys 99% of my games digital, I would spend more money to get a physical version with the game on the cartridge. Oh, you want to charge me 90? I hate that I have to say that, but I know the age that we're in. Sure. I'd do it. Why not offer an option like that? It's so dumb.
And not working. That sounds like a great plan for your fucking game, doesn't it? Look.
We'll pay more if it's memory costs. I would. I know it's fucked to say that. I know it's fucked to like asking for the privilege of having the game on the cartridge. Well aware. But I would do it.
Why can't I escape? Look at this bullshit. I literally can't escape. They won't let me. They just let him endlessly invade. What kind of a stupid fucking game lets someone endlessly invade your game when you can't avoid it? Beaver Bother to the $1.50 said, how much for the DLCs? I'm willing to fund it. It's like I said, we need to have well-supported Dark Souls streams. We've only hit 1 milestone.
I'm willing to fund it.
milestone. That's not well supported. Like I said,
What's
if we
up,
get
Toast?
to the second milestone today, and then obviously we're playing this again. I didn't finish today, right? And we get a supported stream next time too, then I'll start with the DLCs the stream after. Or that next
What's
stream,
up,
actually. 'Cause
Toasty
it looks like we'll
Groover?
actually
What's
do
up,
everything
Drywall?
and be able to start a DLC next stream, actually, the way it's looking. So, all right, well, that's it for now. Next time, we will complete Dark Lurker. We will then go fight Vendrick, because we now have all 4 of the giant souls, right? So we'll fight him, and then it'll be the end of the game. And to be honest with everyone, like, I think that's it. Like, I really want to do the DLCs, but as you can see, most of the time that we play this game, it just doesn't get good support.
Yeah, why are you not playing offline, too? Good point. Dilly.
Doesn't. And I can't keep playing it at length. We've already played almost 40 hours. I can't keep it in the rotation and commit to all these DLCs, because they're lengthy DLCs, when we're not getting consistent people coming by and supporting the game. It sucks. I wish that we're different. It's not, you know. I made it.
It's amazing. He should just record this on your phone, Phil, and every time your game ends up not making money towards the end, even though it's not the game, just play this. Just play it. Just play this. It'll save your energy. Maybe you don't have to drink as much.
Upon 2 minutes of research, you can burn a human effigy at a bonfire and that store coupon invasions for 30 minutes.
Dude, you're asking for research. We're talking about Phil. Do you understand that we're talking about Phil? You're Phil in research. Come on. This guy's killing me. Dude, you have literally until 11, brother.
Abundantly clear today that this was the stream that if you want to see the DLCs, you've got to start supporting the endgame.
No.
My dad was always right-wing, but damn, he said that Trump can't be corrupt because he is a billionaire.
Dark Souls 2?
No.
And we didn't even get a DSP pack rips. So, all right. Well, guys, I hope that you guys are enjoying. We will probably wrap it up next time. We'll do the rest of the side content stuff, and then we'll probably wrap it up next time.
It's like, what job? There is literally not a single job, whether it's a restaurant or commission sales, that will tell you to act like this to get money. You would be fired from any job. You are only lucky because it is your job that you do from home that you get to do this. This is like any person who trains sales will tell you, no, what are you doing? It's such a turnoff to people.
Yeah, guys, I am disappointed. I'm not going to lie to you. I thought that this would be an awesome, summertime run. I wanted to do the DLCs, but that's it. What else can I say? Guys, I hope you're having a good time. Again, if you are, please like the stream. Liking the stream helps for engagement, and if anyone could go above and beyond and support in any other way, I would appreciate that.
You playing this dumbass game.
Really slow night for support, which is not a good sign for this kind of variety game. I'm enjoying myself, but I'm probably not going to be playing this long term if people don't support the streams, just being honest.
I know what Memology's doing for transformative reasons, and you could find all that stuff on Pig Go, but it brings up a good point. It is the same. That was years ago, like 3 years ago. And he just says the same shit. No. We already watched that. I'm going to remove this because... Oh, wow. Man, I went balls deep with all this. Oh! A Mighty D video. This seems like it's going to be a classic, too. DSP is Looking Glass Knight then versus now in Dark Souls 2. So we're going to see old school Phil compared to new school Phil. And it'll be interesting to see the comparisons that we see. Why is it overwhelming, man? Just you know what? Danny the Foot, when you're at the gym, I've been to gyms plenty. Just do your own thing. And if you have questions, don't feel intimidated to ask questions. People If anything, people love their egos stroked. You know what I'm saying? So asking them a question there, most people will be, as long as you aren't like overbearing and getting all up in their shit, they'll be willing to help you.
Phil to tell you more.
Like there was another, we watched it, maybe we'll watch it again because it's so fascinating, where Phil is playing a remake of a game now, where back in the day, when it was like OG pointing the camera at the screen, Phil was playing it. The difference is insane. I think it was Lollipop Chainsaw Massacre game. Like it just shows you how checked out he is of playing video games and why he wanted the Kino Casino arc to work out with like commentary and stuff, because he's over it, dude. And I get, like, I love gaming, but I will be honest with you, if the only thing I did in front of this camera is gaming, I wouldn't like it anymore, because then I would feel obligated to finish games that I didn't feel like finishing. Rich, you never finish games. Yeah, but I play them. I do. If you don't think I'm a real gamer, I hate the word gamer, so that's fine if you don't want to call me it. Because I don't finish the games. Well, hey, I enjoy them the way I want to enjoy them. And that's what matters. Yeah, he hates it now, dude. He's over it. And he was hoping, I guarantee this, he was hoping that Kino Casino arc, he even tried DS Politics. Yeah, it was night and day. Izzy, you remember that video with Lollipop Chainsaw Massacre? Where he was just checked out. And I get it, man. You wanted, that's why you wanted even the politics shit to work out, because you're a middle-aged man now and you're playing these games to the very end, and I'm sure sometimes you just don't want to. I hold to this, and this is I know it's like the 50,000th time I said it. If he didn't do this for streaming, he would barely, the most gaming he would do is WWE Champions on his phone. I don't think I'm off by an inch.
King's Passage. Mimic items count as monster drops, which disappear if you get killed. So what was it? Was it a good item that I'm missing now? All right.
Whoa, this is dramatic, huh?
Wow, look how different he looks there. He's much more robust.
King's Passage. Is this epic looking or what? Holy shit, dude. Look how epic this is. Oh, fuck. Now I pulled
What was he playing this on? PC or PS3?
the other dude.
Yo, was he in, he just moved out to, whatchamacallit.
You know what? That's fine. I'd rather fight him one-on-one. And now the other guy's gonna follow. Are you kidding? Oh boy, boss time. Ugh. Alright, let's get ready. This could be tough. Alright, let's do it.
I should throw topping. I'll throw pepperoni. I'll just get I'll get the fresh mozzarella though, so it sticks better. You know, I should have that be a goal, and my brother will throw it at me on a live stream. That looks fucking awesome. Holy shit. Yo, this makes me want to play through it just for the mods.
I need the shield. That's bullshit.
Ow. Whoa.
That's a P. Is that the 360 or P? It actually looks fairly decent.
Oh shit!
Well, that's a shield, Phil. Does anyone know what he was originally playing this on? It actually looks pretty good for whatever hardware it was. I think it was the 3, maybe PS3.
Hit me, fuck.
It looks great in 4K.
What the fuck is that move? It's like it looks like he's supposed to be like slinging something at you, but he doesn't. What the fuck? Why would you? He's sitting there like telegraphing to the world he's about to do a strong attack.
Summon an invader. Fuck. Whoa. Can't dodge that. Just gotta block it. Oh god. No!
Was it? Yeah, it came out. It's Scholar of the First Sin, I think, was PS4 and previous gen. Dark Souls 2 Vanilla was just PS3 and 360 and PC.
Wow, dude. Oh. Tried to dodge, I couldn't. Dude, the invader's stuck on his ass.
So yeah, there was Scholar of the First Sin. That was the version that came out for the Xbox One and PS4. And I believe that also came to previous gen too. So that was the cross-gen release. But the base vanilla Dark Souls 2 was just for the 360 and PS3 and PC.
Couldn't dodge. Tried. He's summoning another fucking invader. Come on, man. This is bullshit. Fucking summoning people.
So much for the Looking Glass Knight. In the original Dark Souls 2, he completely kicked my ass. But I had to leave this with summons off. I have to leave it online off. I had to, because he would have been summoning the hacker. And then the boss is unbeatable. So 100%, that is the asshole's fault. I would love to play
I feel like he got better with that attack.
that fight for real, but I can't because of the hacker. So now that fight was super easy. Right?
Couldn't dodge. What a cheap fucking boss, man.
Dark Souls Vanilla Ice Cream. But yeah, like the plain fresh release. Sounds like I'm talking about a shit. Of Dark Souls 2. I always heard, I haven't played through the original Dark Souls, especially on the 360 and PS3, that Blighttown, there was something super CPU heavy. That thing turns into a fucking crawl.
Oh, that's fucking nonsense. The boss is ridiculous. He gets to summon an infinite amount of fucking people who all take multiple hits to kill. Sucks. I gotta fight all these fucking guys again. Oh my god. I gotta fight all these dudes. Shit. Oh. This is when it gets annoying. When you gotta do a gauntlet of enemies before a boss to retry it. Oh, it's terrible. Just trying to equip the sword.
That is a badass looking boss. Love the artwork on that boss. I know that's not what I'm supposed to be paying attention to, but...
And I still get hit, yes. What the fuck?
Yeah, he actually is good at Souls games. He's better now than here, I think. But he just plays like an idiot. Like, he forgets everything he learns and just reverts back to, like, Devil May Cry gameplay. Button mash.
Great, gangbang. As I was healing, he decides to...
No.
Phil is cheating on Cat with Grace Thorpe.
Oddly enough... Oh, I know who the ginger dude is. Miss Sparkles. Over on Lolcow Live. Copper, whatever the fuck his name is. Also, 19 months, Noob Killer, thank you. Yeah, I do believe that she was maybe hitting him up. Well, there's actually a video on that we'll watch.
do his charging attack.
A lot of Phil today. Haven't done this in a while.
Of course. Heal. Pressed it like 3 times. Dude, I tried to heal 3 times and he finally does it when he's charging. Start fucking hit, come on! I can't break the shield, it's bullshit. People said attack the shield when he does that, it doesn't work. Because I can't
I mean, the shield looks like it's breaking.
deal enough damage to break it.
Phil from 2014.
And now my guy doesn't even attack towards the enemy! Come on! So fucking annoyed! He's so fucking annoying! Look at this!
This looks like a soul, what a Souls boss would be.
This sucks dick. Oh, it's like an incredibly annoying boss fight.
You could tell he was I still think he's drinking now, but he was drinking heavier. It's not just fat. Like, you could see like a puffiness from drinking in his face.
This bullshit. Fight fucking sucks. Oh, I can't even reach him. He won't even come near me. He won't even come near me. Look, now I missed. Oh my god, now my sword's at risk. Fuck this.
Yeah, breaking weapons in a game is dumb. I think From Software eventually realized that too, obviously.
This, just kill me. Kill me. So stupid, dude. So dumb. What a stupid fucking boss. So attacking the shield is worthless. The whole time I was attacking the shield, I should have been attacking the knight. But the shield...
Yeah, man, but you know what, though? You're there doing it. They're not looking to shame you, dude. Danny the Foot. I promise you. And if they're there to do that, they're fucking losers who will probably end up getting kicked out of the gym anyway.
looks like it'll do something, but it doesn't. It does no damage. Incredible annoyance level with this boss. Incredible annoyance. I gotta kill all those fun guys again. Unbelievable. Oh look, I'm locked on, I can't hit. Again, what the fuck? Hello? How did I miss?
It's funny how in some ways he's like, Phil, it's a heavy, you have heavy weapons. You're a power build, so it's going to be slower with your attacks. That's the point.
Tried to dodge, couldn't. Great!
This guy, I could see the frame rate chugging even through the old video. This has to be 360 he's playing on.
Fucking bullshit, dude! What do you want me to do? I'm stuck in the corner.
God, he sounds so different.
Fucking stupid boss. God damn it. Oh, I haven't been updating the death count, have I? I just died again, so I'm at least at 116 and probably what 117. I don't know. I'll do one. I guess we'll say 117, everybody. I don't even remember. I wasn't paying attention because I was so fucking frustrated with this stupid boss. So full of shit. I dodged, it still got fucking damage. Damn it.
Rolled too early. I could have saw that. I mean, you're definitely cracking the mirror. The problem is,
Didn't do anything to it.
Philip Paul Burnell, the problem is your weapon is too fucking slow. If you had a quicker weapon, you could have probably cracked. Why am I talking to Phil from fucking 2014?
Oh. Come on! This is the opposite of fun. Boring, tedium, and annoyance.
He said that before.
I loved all the other challenging boss fights. This one sucks dick. Why is he attacking the wrong way? Explain. I'm locked on to the enemy. Why is he swinging?
Some of the Evergel mini bosses in Elden Ring can be fucking pains in the cock.
Left. Dude, the game says I didn't hit him. The game literally says I did not hit the enemy. Wow. Fuck this game. Incredibly poorly thought out boss fight. I don't even know what's going on. I didn't even do anything. Dude, I did nothing and he started drinking an Estus flat.
I mean, I've done, like, I have that sword. That's the same sword. I know Miyazaki's into Berserk. I have that sword in Elden Ring maxed out. But I like Rivers of Blood, Reduva Bloodblade. I like weapons that are strong, but they're still, you're not heavy like this. I have the one weapon they actually took from Bloodborne. It's that wheel. I almost have that maxed out too. It's a cool weapon, but it's just too heavy. It's too slow.
I did nothing. I didn't even do anything. I did not touch the Estus flask and he starts drinking Estus flask. Yes.
You panic pressed a button, Phil.
This is so stupid and annoying. One of the worst boss fights ever.
It's just so funny. He actually is bad. When he's not an idiot, he's not bad at these games.
Why am I attacking the wrong way? Who knows? Lock-on system. What a great...
Yeah, they nerfed it a pretty decent amount. They nerfed the they nerfed some, they nerf things. I'm pissed. They nerfed the mimics here. They nerf Rivers of Blood. But as a person who suffered several times through the Elden Beast fight, now they let you use the fucking horse. Torrent. Really? They let you use the horse now with what's his name too? Radon. Yeah, it's a cool weapon. It wouldn't be my main weapon, but I fuck with it though.
Lock-on system where you swing the opposite direction. Oh, here we go again. I can't wait till he summons someone. It's gonna be great. I dodge, doesn't work. Just stands there like a fucking idiot. Still hits me, of course. Still fucking hits me.
Oh, Phil, a lot of Souls bosses have long range.
Oh my god.
The Mimic was overpowered, but now it's like it's a fucking idiot now. I agree it was. The Mimic, like, you could just sit there and like take a nap, have it fucking fight the bosses for you. Almost. I'm exaggerating moderately.
God, he got in the way! Couldn't dodge, I tried. A fourth hit he never did before. Wow!
Yeah, Rivers of Blood, like, oh, that's a what enemy that its weakness is magic, but because Rivers of Blood was so overpowered, it didn't. I beat the Elden Beast, and yeah, I beat the final boss, the 2 forms, with Rivers of Blood, and you're not supposed to do that technically, but it was so fucking powerful, it didn't matter.
God, fuck this. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck this. It's so fucking stupid. It's such a terrible fucking boss fight, man. It's such bullshit. Seriously, I'm so pissed now. I'm just so pissed off. Because I'm having so much fun playing the game. They gotta have one stupid thing boss that just takes no damage, summons endless minions. Oh, just
Wow, here's actually a video of Phil actually looking better for once.
change my patterns, go through everything. Why do they do this? Why? Why do they have to do this?
Phil, your swings are too slow. Period.
I mean, admittedly, old man Phil fighting that boss, it was a pretty clean shakedown he did.
Enjoying the game. I was having 8 days in a row where I wasn't raging, and now they have to do this stupid bullshit just because my build apparently isn't good enough to kill this guy. So fucking stupid. I gotta actually walk away for like 5 minutes to take a break because I'm so angry right now at this stupid fucking poor fight. It's so dumb. Now what do I do? Fuck. I could try again. I could summon. People will complain, even though it's a game mechanic. People will probably complain and say, how dare you summon? Oh. I say f this. I'm summoning this.
You don't do any parrying either, Phil? I love parrying. No parrying for you, sir? That's sad.
Dude, I don't even care anymore.
It's satisfying.
Bullshit. It's too much bullshit. The sign disappeared. Here, Twizzlers. I'm summoning Twizzlers from Texas. Come on, where's the border police? We gotta send this. The Mirror Knight is a surprise twist. He's an illegal immigrant.
Moonveil is good.
Why are you guys
You're making me want to fucking fire up my GameCube, which is literally right here, ready to go.
getting summoned with no health? There's not even
No, I'm looking to see the fucking. This guy is still not getting. I'm getting pissed, dude.
summoning anyone else. It's so dumb. So in the
I mean, I'm looking at a 6700 XT because I went to the tab because you mentioned me sexting Bill Gates. They have a 6700 XT 12 gigabytes for
We're
$275.
getting close to having a night of the Black and IVES.
Yeah, I know. It's like almost guaranteed that Todd Blanche is gonna fucking pull some shit.
solo
with the
boss fight, he
midterms.
just summons
I know.
non-stop. If you have people help you, he never summons at all. Look at that. It's so easy. Oh my god. You're saying I'm sorry over and over.
Hint, hint. Hey, Phil, that video made you look good, dude. Respect it. It's also why I like Mighty D. Yes, he's a detractor of yours, and he doesn't like you, but he also is a straight shooter and isn't like fucking the rest of them. And looking to make something out of nothing. Sounds like he's about to cry, Dublin. Maybe from
Hint, hint.
makes me want to play that game, but I think I should probably play them in order, starting with Demon Souls Remake that maybe about halfway through. You guys could tell me. That's where he talks about. You want to hear Phil talk about Grace Thorpe? It has some other stuff in here too. Yeah, dude, that's what I was looking like. I was like, maybe I could get a 7600, even if it's like 130 to 150 cheaper than the 9060 XT. That's still a decent amount. No, it's like the same price. It's like only like $60 away from getting the 9060 XT. So if this guy doesn't come through with this 6700, I'm just going to get that and I'll sell my B580. It goes for $300. It'll basically pay for the whole thing. I know, that's why I'm thinking about getting it now, because I'm going to need it for when I use the eGPU on these mini PCs. So, but that's a pretty decent price for a 10 gigabyte 6700. So I'm going to see. I requested to cancel it, but the guy is magically nowhere to be found. Throbbing 37 Pakistani American, how are you? DSPs. All right. So, hey, Phil, you looked good in that one, Phil. You're eating watermelon wrong? I got some crazy shit here. Blade or more Phil? I'll let you choose. They're both interesting. Why are so that means I should get a new motherboard for this computer. The one I'm streaming from right now, because it is funky. Phil. Phil, all right. I mean, we still got fucking 3 hours, so we got plenty of time. Let me get something to drink real quick. My throat is as dry if there was a sandpaper covered cock down my throat. Oh, enjoy that visual. I'll give you birds too. Skidip didip dip. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're at 55 new members and subs for the evening. Thank you. Got myself a piece of protein cheese. My ass is shaking. Why? Temu, not eBay. Great. I am finished fapping. All right, so I think you've spoken about where is Snort Burnell.
Tyler, play the game.
A robust hairy man has returned. Yes. Yeah, Battlefield Bad Company 2 was great.
Oh my god!
I beat that on PC on an 8800 GT NVIDIA graphics card.
I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good.
I
to
beat
me.
that too.
So remember how it goes. Okay, remember how it goes. If we hit $100 of support tonight, that's a pack opened. If we hit 150, that's another. 200, that's another, and every 50 after. If we get a $50 contribution,
Again,
whether it be $50.
man, that cheese is a challenge to swallow. You realize if you made those cheaper, you would still make more money. You do realize that, correct? He doesn't. He's an idiot, but
Super chat or 10 subs on Kick or 5,000 kicks, whatever it may be. Okay. Then, boom, we will get a pack opened. Okay. But it has
which version? 8 or 16 gigs? Dark King.
to be $50 all in one go. If we get $100 in one go, that's actually a pack of Surging Sparks and a pack of the very high value
Craft high
Prismatic
protein.
Evolutions,
The,
which last week we got the reverse Master Ball
spicy shit.
hologram card. I can't wait for more Prismatic
Pepper
Evolutions. Here's hoping we get more hits in that set, right? So good stuff there. And then if we get $250 of cumulative support, another Prismatic Evolutions pack. All right, so tonight, you guys know the rules. Please support the stream. We already got 2 packs we're going to open at the end.
$100?
Let's get a good tear in the Surging Sparks tonight.
Oh, yeah, the 16 gig. How much was that when you bought it?
So, ladies and gentlemen, one of the things I learned playing YouTuber's Life 2 earlier today, you absolutely should be begging constantly for everything.
It would be especially nice if we could get support tonight on Kick. My Kick subs dipped a ton in the last week.
Imagine I got a gaming. Dude, just because it's never used, I may sell my 4090 rig. I never use it, and I have backup PCs for work for days.
Don't know why, but they did. I'm down like something like over between 50 to 70 subs on Kick, so it'd be great to get some of those back. Kicks have been all right, but subs are way down again. So Kick support would be great. Can we get our first sub of the night?
Again, more disappointment.
I'm a beggar on my streams. I just keep asking.
Yeah, you wouldn't find that for 300 views now. That's why with the 9060, if this guy does end up bailing or never getting back to me, I may get that like tonight and just, I have other shit I'm selling. That's why I'm doing it. And I needed GPU that I can use to test and shit that's AMD. But I know it's going to go up in price in like a month. Someone just said that here too.
For my fans for support. I just received a generous $20 tip. And someone says, do you worry about the card thing getting played out? And some viewers stay away because streams are card-centric. Number one, that's just not the case. Most streams are not card-centric. The card thing is kind of a thing we rush in at the end to do a separate episode of DSP Pack Rips. I will admit, when we started doing
DSP Pack Rips. His catchy names are so dumb, but that kind of makes them work. Yeah, I'm gonna make a short about that tomorrow.
Doing the card thing, it absolutely was taking over the streams. We were doing Willis gameplay, and the card opening was part of the same videos and everything. Since I started separating the content, and now it's like, okay, pack rips are separated. It's going to be a separate show, separate video. It hasn't really permeated, you know? And this guy's a pathological liar.
Guys, let's go. Let's rally a bit. First of all, let's get the $200 to get to our next pack opened, and let's get our first kick support of the night. No kick support? Listen, if you're on Kick and you want to support, you can do it anonymously. Do it through anonymous subs, man. Let's go.
He doesn't beg. This is a not begging man, remember. He does not beg. He's just very demanding.
Let's get some kick support. We have none tonight. Literally nothing to put on the dang leaderboard besides Sneed Cobain's one sub at the beginning of the stream. Let's go. Let's get some subs and let's get some kicks. Let's go over there. Let's get these milestones. Like I said, I wanted to do at least 5 packs tonight, and I want to do prismatic evolutions tonight. Let's go.
Pig Boy Oink Oink.
That
Yeah,
EVP doc is diabolical, dude. Has mental illness.
He's dangerously unwell. He really is.
Doesn't care about anything but personal profits. That's fucked up.
If someone does a $50 contribution right now, we would do a 6th and 7th pack, and we would open prismatic evolutions as well.
Man, you're making it like people doling you out of 50 is easy. Like, he really doesn't have a sense of what it, like, oh my God.
So let's go. Let's get a nice big contribution to end the stream tonight. Well, folks, 5 packs, 0 hits. Although, again, that EX card, the Hydreigon, wasn't bad, okay? It just wasn't a hit. Disappointing? Well, disappointing start, slow start, I guess you could argue. Okay, so I guess we'll see.
So,
This is why I hate buying shit off of eBay, right? I mean, generally, most of the shit I get from there, I have to be honest, there's like that exception of that tape deck where the guy was a fucking scam artist, but I don't have issues with it. I really don't. But when you have to do something like this, it's just fucking annoying. Like you said you're going to have it shipped out this morning, and it's not. And I really want to use it for the fucking video that I'm working on. And this is now the delivery window. Never mind, it should have been shipped fucking days ago. You know, I mean, yeah, and like I said, I've shipped shit late too, but I keep in contact with them. You know, I let them know what's going on. Shit happens, but I mean, you said it was going to be out this morning. It's not out this morning. So what's the deal, dude?
as I just stated, tomorrow there will be a DSP morning show, and then there will be more Dark Souls 2 Endgame. We are still in the Dragon area. We still have to explore and go through that area. If people do show up and engage and support Dark Souls,
I'm saying he said it was going to be out this morning. I know I can cancel, but it's, I mean, and I'll say to him too, he's like, if I already shipped it, and he actually has a shipping number, he's not just being a dickhead. I'm like, all right, man, whatever. I'll keep it. It's a decent price for a 6700 with 10 gigs of VRAM. Not great, but not bad either. 240. But hopefully he's just not playing fucking games.
2, I will continue with the playthrough and do the DLCs. If it ends up dead and low support, we're just going to end it at the true end of the game, and we're not going to do the DLCs. I need money, money, money. I'm so tired of doing it. I never want to do it ever again. Seriously.
Spoderman did a $2 super chat. He says, explain the Grace Thorpe situation. There is no Grace.
Oh, God, Spooderman. I mean, even if he got back to me and was like, listen, I won't be able to get there until like tomorrow. Is that cool? maybe I cancel it because at that point I'm just thinking about going with the 9060 XT. But
Thorpe situation.
if it was
If you
shipped
want to know
out, I'll
any
keep
kind
it.
of, relation that I have to Grace Thorpe, there's none. Way
No,
Listen, ship me your 85-inch Hisense and install it.
listen. I guess it gained 20 inches.
back early this year, it was either December or January, I don't even remember when, someone on
Oh wow, we have 69 likes on this stream because I'm 12.
my stream came into the chat and said, what do would you ever do a collab with Grace Thorpe? And I said, I don't know who that is. I have no idea what you're talking about. And I think they had very briefly tried to explain to me who this person was. And that was it. And I was like, well, I don't know anything about it, right? And that was it. That was the end of it. I don't remember, right? I don't remember what I actually said because, again, I don't know who this person is. Well, this person DM'd me on X and said, hey,
I wish I had it. Well, no, I don't. Because 65 inches with one other person, obviously, you cannot move 65 inches by yourself, is still a doable TV if you're careful with two people. Anything beyond that, it becomes a fucking nightmare. Like, that's the end. That's the limit where two people could safely handle a large television.
hey, so I heard that someone brought me up, or you brought me up on your
Of course,
stream.
yeah, it comes with all the
And,
key loggers.
I was wondering if you want to do like an interview or a collab or something. And we had a very back and forth conversation that lasted very short amount of time.
See,
I was,
DHL have
talking
good luck
to
with
her about
Dublin
what kind
Poppy.
of content does she make? Because I had no idea. And I was telling her about the kind of content I make, and I was like, I don't know if there's any real crossover there whatsoever. I just don't think so.
Yes, I have been sleeping better.
Hey man, you've been sleeping better?
I have.
I'd like to know when and where. Oh boy.
I'm old and
You can borrow
hairy.
my Pikachu, but you may get pregnant.
Oh, God. Stan wouldn't want my hole. I'm old and hairy, man. I am old and hairy.
And basically, we talked maybe twice in a very brief back and forth in the DMs.
I actually believe him about this because as a man who has watched him way too much, you could kind of tell, not that I've always been right, but you're pretty, if you watch too much Phil, which most of us do, you could kind of tell when he's bullshitting or not. Here he just sounds like, yeah, what the fuck who cares, dude?
And that was the end of it. Like, basically, we just stopped talking to each other in January. I guess we kind of realized there's not going to be any collab because there's really no crossover. You know what I mean? It'd be one thing if maybe she was into games, or maybe I was into the kind of stuff that she was doing, the kind of content she was doing. There was nothing. Okay? I guess she goes to, like, debate stuff, like debate events, and does IRL streaming constantly.
No, she doesn't do debates. She just goes around fucking bothering people and getting in trouble with her fucking creepy pedo incest participating father.
And stuff like that. I don't know anything about it. I guess at one point she'd been involved with Keemstar, but I didn't know about that either. Okay? So, yeah, so I didn't know anything about it at all. And that's it. That's literally the end of it. There was nothing, no relation, no real interaction. We're not doing anything together. I have no idea why you're even bringing this up, because it's really no one's business.
Yeah, I really don't think it's anything beyond that. I don't. And if we find something else out, fine.
So butthurt and so defensive that I was like, this is fucking great. I can't believe it.
Just for the record, I talked to a ton of people behind the scenes about
I don't mind. If it's 4K, the pixel density is 65 inches is fine with me.
stuff. About, hey, what's going on with this? What's the true story about this? Hey, possibility of a collab here or that. All the time. I've talked to probably in the last 2 years.
God, could you imagine they went to his neighborhood? He would try to go into witness protection.
Probably like 50 different people on that very same criteria, that very same basis. Just a hello, how you doing? What kind of content do you make? You think there's a collab opportunity? That's it. So why are you bringing this up? Here's the question. Why are you bringing this up? Why would anyone even care about that? And why do you even know about it?
You're bringing it up because it's public.
I would pay to see the Throat show up to DSP's house. The weirdness and anticlimactic nonsense would be weird and funny. DSP talking about protecting Jasper would be so ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, granted, it makes me glad that that was finally the impetus to get a firearm. Now I own a Mossberg. Seeing what they're about now, You know, I mean, all I heard and saw about the dad after people told me that he's a fucking lunatic. He is a fucking lunatic and he's fucking creepy as hell. I would have been like, I would have been like, yeah, who fucking cares? All right, let them have fucking cheese and crackers down the fucking road for me.
Info. How is it public info that we talked very briefly behind the scenes about a possible collab? That shouldn't have been anyone's. First of all, it shouldn't have been anyone's business.
He calling the fight. Yeah, he calling like the National Guard, dude.
A private conversation between two people behind the scenes is no one's business because people try to make drama out of it. That's why you don't tell everyone, oh, yeah, I talked to this person today about. No, you don't do that. She said we used to have long convos. We have never had a long convo ever. That has never happened. That's a lie. I had to lie about that.
Yeah, I highly doubt Grace Thorpe, if on the other side you want to look at it, is gonna fucking sit there and talk to Dark Side Phil for hours on end. I assure you, I don't think that happened.
Things because I had to protect my ego.
She was playing. Okay, here's something that might actually be truthful. She was doing a GTA stream, so she was playing Grand Theft Auto, and she brought up your DMs and chats. That's why people are asking. There was no DMs or chats. It was, she DM'd me saying, hi, I heard you brought me up on a stream. And I was like, no, someone brought you up on my stream, but I don't even know who you are, what kind of content you make. We talked back and forth about it a few times. In fact, at that time...
Now they're going to fucking, like, show up to outside his gated community. You think I'm kidding?
I had just gotten these. Like, I got these in December, but I hadn't really used them yet. And I was wondering, how viable is it to, like, stream on a cell phone? Because of battery issues, like, and so I said to her, like, you do IRL streaming, like, what kind of equipment do you use? And she explained, I bought a battery pack that I put on my phone, and it lets...
Yeah, if you see even saw, like, Ice Poseidon, you have to have a fucking battery pack, dude.
The phone last a lot longer, so that way you can actually do IRL streams longer than just, like, an hour or two, because the battery tends to die. You know, very basic stuff about content creation. That's it. That's what we talked about. And I think at one point she brought up something about she'd been on a Keemstar show, like Lolcow Live or something, and that was it. And we just stopped talking because there was no interest. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was nothing there to do. To have her as a guest on the show, I would have...
You never give Grace attention because her and her dad are fucking lunatics. What do you mean?
Not a clue what to talk about, because it seems like we're just different kinds of content completely. So there's no crossover there.
You should come out of the closet, Phil.
Nah, I stupidly put up. See, I was still like, I was coming out of my psychosis, but that was towards the end of it. Like, I posted a picture of it on X. Why would I fucking do that? What the fuck was I thinking? Okay, I get what you mean now, Miss Sparkles.
What just happened? Look. Oh, great. Some guy is throwing shit at me, so I'll just do this.
We saw this before. Wait, is this all? No, we've seen all this. Never mind. I just wanted to see the thing about Grace Thorpe. Okay. A classic right here.
Now, more than ever, its importance is felt throughout the business and social world.
This is, if you watched Tim and Eric, you know this is where they got their shit from.
Today, success of the highest order requires the personal confidence that comes from a working knowledge of good manners. We invite you to venture into the world of etiquette training at the highest level. Marjabelle Young Stewart, the woman you...
God, it's so fucking... Such a American exceptionalism thing. How to, like, yeah, just don't be a fucking slob.
Newsweek magazine has called the Empress of Etiquette, has taught etiquette to all of America. On TV talk shows...
She's taught etiquette to America. I know how to hold a fucking spoon because of this woman. You saved my life.
And through her more than 14 books. She brings to you now the course she teaches to top-level executives.
Grandma looking kind of sexy in her grape outfit. How the fuck are you gonna talk about me? You teach me about being classy when you look like you fucking skinned a purple cheap couch and made it into a dress.
The table is ready.
What the she looks like a female Dracula. What the fuck are you gonna teach me?
And the candles are lit, as they always would be before the
Gary Oldman's gonna come out behind her.
guests entered the dining room. Oh, and our guests are going to be here any minute.
The correct posture at the table is erect but relaxed.
Oh, erect but relaxed. Well, that's me every day.
Try to relax your anus.
Philip Paul Burnell is back.
One thing you want to remember about
Hey, honey, why is this old purple slut behind me?
eating delicate soup is don't slurp. All you need to do is bring the soup to your lips.
Why does this need to be fucking taught? That's common sense. You don't sit there slurping it.
Tilt the bowl and inhale like an angel.
And she's not joking. This is what I'm saying. This is a Tim and Eric skit. And the only time you want a woman to slurp is when she's sucking cock.
Hold your elbows as if a book were tucked up high under each arm, and you mustn't drop the books. Watch your posture at the table. Never slouch. No puppy sounds. Keep your lips together when chewing. The host proposes a toast to the guest of honor.
This is all like common, minus the stupid elbow thing. That's dumb. But this is all like common. Yeah, just don't sound like a fucking degenerate slob.
Honor. This is done by
Don't sound like my pug when she's drinking water. There you go.
standing, raising your glass to eye level, and speaking briefly on the marvels of the one being toasted. If you are that one, don't drink. Just sit still and
just sit still and look like an asshole.
blush. Never let a toast run longer than 3 minutes. If you're a junior exec,
Yes, they're 54 months, Rasselholic. Thank you. Either that
This
or
video is so 80s. I can still smell the hairspray from here.
I would go with definitely, yeah, it's 80s. Possibly super early 90s.
executive, ask the host privately if your offering a toast would be acceptable.
Yeah, she's going to give courses. The lady in the fucking purple is going to give courses next on how to deep throw cock.
Never wear a strapless dress to a dinner party. You'll look naked above the centerpiece.
Grip your hands around the cock. And make sure you hum as you deep throat it.
That one.
Purple lady will demonstrate for you.
Don't drink. Just sit still and blush.
Yeah, the shoulder pads. Yeah, then heard the stupid shit she's wearing. Now that I really look at it, probably late 80s.
Never let a toast run longer than 3 minutes. If you're a junior executive, ask the host privately if your offering a toast would be acceptable.
Fucking purple lady is going to give you a tutorial on how to properly eat ass.
Never wear a strapless dress to a dinner party. You'll look naked above the centerpiece.
Yeah, that's antiquated. Women do that shit all the time now. What? Oh, wait. eBay. All right. He gave me a refund, which means he wasn't planning on sending it out anytime soon. They hate ass back then. All right, so 90-60. Hey.
There is a grown-up way to eat watermelon. Use a knife and fork.
You will get slapped. You will get fucking slapped. You would get slapped at my end. That is not a race thing. You would get slapped at my house. You would get slapped. Eating fucking watermelon with a knife and fork. Fuck you.
If you get seeds in your mouth, and you will, drop them into your tightly cupped hand, then put them on your plate.
How is that like, motherfucker, you put it in a napkin.
To use the American style, you'll hold the knife in your right hand and the fork in your left. Stroke the meat. Stroke.
Every time there's a new found footage video, it never fucking fails. Bro, Dublin Poppy and R7. Mother, stroke the meat. God damn it, Miss Sparkle, stroke the meat. Oh my God. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I know the notepad of death. But I need to stem out the music. Because it won't work as a sound clip if I don't. I promise you, I've done it before. Yeah, I'll put it here. It's saved. What does he say it to? 226, we'll say. Because
Can I wear a low top when you have me over for dinner? I'll look naked above the centerpiece, and it'll give you something to look forward to for dessert.
Now you're making me picture 8-Bit Eric in a dress, and it's disgusting, and now it's in my head. Listen, we got to hear Stroke the Meat again.
American style, you'll hold the knife in your right hand and the fork in your left. Stroke the meat.
I don't need to. We could do it now. We could do it now. I was wrong. There's no music there. I thought I heard music. He has a nice, clear stroke the meat. We are all about the meat stroking. That is some fucking sad looking meat that you're stroking there.
Stroke the.
We'll finish this and do it. Let me get the audio. I'll get MP3 because I use audio editing software from 1964. Audio MP3. Stroke the meat. 8-Bit Eric is stroking his meat right now as we speak.
The meat. Never saw.
To all of you.
What do you mean by that? Now I need to see. What is the art of stroking meat?
Fork in your left.
Teach me how to stroke meat.
Stroke the meat. Stroke the meat. Never saw.
I'm going to have to try stroking the meat now.
To all of you, love, laughter, and happy ever after. And to all of you, all the success in the world.
Tune in to the next episode of Purple Lady Teaches You Cunnilingus. All right, listen. Here is my audio software. Literally from, I think, 2011. Stroke the meat. Stroke the fucking meat. No, it's not a skit, dude. Dude, there was really corny shit. There's really corny shit out there that is... And you almost will look at something else from there before we move on.
Attention,
like,
all men.
Austin
Attention,
Norris.
all men. A man among men has arrived. I repeat, a man among men has arrived. Stroke me, daddy, and fart proudly.
Listen.
Oh my God.
Holy shit!
Spread your cheeks and just go to town. Wow. Oh, yeah.
Hello, Austin Norris. How are you? Stroke the meat.
Stroke the meat.
I found it just as I knew how it looked on the WAV file. That's kind of sad.
Stroke the meat. Stroke the meat.
zoom in here, boys.
Stroke the meat.
All right, we got it. Now, do you work? Effects. Do I have? Ah, man. All right, well, we'll do some basic shit. Volume, no. Effects. Tools, where's normalize, dude? Effects. Wavehammer, here we go.
Stroke the meat. Stroke the meat. Stroke the meat.
All right, there it is, gentlemen. Stroke, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to stroke the meat. GPD ASMR. $5,000 for 11:01 p.m. Boing it up, flip, drip. Ooh, yeah. This is like the save music, so it kind of actually works. Stroke the meat. Stroke the meat. Stroke the meat. Alright, so now we gotta edit. We'll stretch it. Cluck, no. This can go. I ain't playing that song that often anymore. Ooh, yeah. Man, this is taking a while. This is why I'm picky when I do these, because well, they sometimes aren't the quickest thing to fucking do. Breastfeed it. Yeah, switch to music for his review aesthetic. I forgot about that. And it was like at this fucking volume. Alright, overlap. Where did I put it?
Stroke the meat. Stroke the meat. Stroke the meat.
Ooh, yeah.
Stroke the meat.
Lower it a little bit, it's a little loud.
Stroke the meat. Stroke the meat.
Stroke the meat. Listen. Yeah, dude, that depends on the fucking cut of meat. So you can't just stroke the meat. All jokes fucking aside. You better make sure that's the most tender fucking piece of meat you ever stroked. All right, let's see. This defend yourself with a cane. Spider-Man interpretive. Oh my God! It just here. And yes, these videos are real.
First thing I hear when tuning in is stroke the meat. What the hell did I walk into?
You walked into stroking my sobbing meat daddy.
Wow. Stroke the meat.
Ooh, yeah.
What happened? Oh God, I'll show that with Eric in a minute. Then he'll say, "Oh, Rich, you're obsessed with me." Gee, I wonder why, Eric, because you're fucking weird. And people send me things all the time to be like, "Hey, look how weird Eric is being." Holy shit. Austin Norris, thank you. Bloody GB, I'll let it read it. And same with
Stroke the meat on May 1st. For a burst of flavor, the secret sauce is in the stroke. Don't forget your hydration elements.
We need it again. That was amazing.
Stroke the meat. Stroke the meat.
Chris,
Stroke
I want
the
you
meat.
to stoke the meat. Don't saw the meat. Why?
It's been 10 years since I've seen meat stoking like that.
What the hell happened with Harmon at the end? What the fuck is this here? Yeah, you can taste every stroke of the song. Let's go! Holy shit! What the fuck is this? I almost think maybe this is actually parody. Like the other one wasn't.
Stroke the peak.
Well, or thrust the peak. Yo, I wasn't planning on going. We saw the Rent-A-Friend. That was weird. Defend yourself with a cane.
Get out of the car now. Come on, move it, come on.
My name is Mike DePasquale Sr. It's been my pleasure to show you.
And this is where they get their fucking material from, Tim and Eric.
Some of the several techniques.
Because this should actually happen somewhere.
That can be used to defend yourself using a cane. They're going to make an attack. So to make it, one turns around and makes you grab. Please, gentlemen.
Yeah, imagine bonding with Harmon Smith unironically. It says so much about him.
As he comes in,
I'll
makes
show you.
the grab to the hand. I merely move into a position like this and bring it in. So I'd like very much if one of you gentlemen would get that piece of wood that we had found in the back over there. And we're going to show you just what it sounds
This guy can barely move.
like when the strike is made. We're not using strength. You don't need strength. Why should I go out and work all kinds of powerful muscles? And we don't need it.
Why should we go out and work all those powerful muscles?
Because these two Lollapaloozas don't know what to expect. They don't expect that they're going to be meeting up with somebody who's going to fight back. Take it from Uncle Mike. It's going to work. No fooling around. Going to work like W-E-R-K, work. God love you.
Yeah, like this is in 97. This is like cable access shit. This was real. The vocal aerobic. No, look at that hair, dude. Look at that hair. Oh, I can't stop now. Oh, 100%. It all looks like Tim and Eric skits, but it's as real as the tits on my chest. It's a copyrighted song. All right, another thing that'll have to be clipped.
Hi, I'm Chris Beatty.
And I'm Carol.
We're the vocal coaches from the Vocal Fitness Center at Star Song. This is the Vocal Coach aerobics video. Choir and group members.
Or maybe you're a past.
Ha ha! Harmon Smith, the top 10 Castlevania games. Oh, that'll be a good watch. Hopefully we can get to it tonight. Oh my. Oh my.
or a teacher who wants more strength, or a cheerleader who needs more stamina and projection power.
Christian artists and soloists of all styles, from traditional to rock, it's for all of us.
Here's like, you know how this guy is rock? Look at his stupid fucking hair.
Everyone together? Good. He-I-E-I-E.
What? Oh my God.
Me, mammy, mommy, mommy, moomy, mammy, mommy, mommy, moomy, mammy.
And this is real. Oh God, I'm gonna buy this fucking graphics card. Listen, it's a work expense. It's legitimate work expense. You're gonna be using it a lot for work. Fuck that guy for not shipping it. And the other thing is too, it's gonna use so much more power if I get like a 6700. It is half the price though. I'll think for a minute.
Mommy, mommy, moomy, mammy, mommy, mommy, moomy, mammy, mommy, mommy, moomy, mammy, mommy, mommy, moomy, me. Mammy, mommy, mommy, moomy, mammy, mommy, mommy, moomy, mammy.
Bro, have you ever been to a church with Christian fundamentalists and you're gonna say these are fucking typical Democrats right here? Come on.
Mommy, mommy, moomy, mammy, mommy, mommy, moomy, mammy, mommy, mommy, moomy.
Mike Johnson tracks his son's jerking off habits. Let's not go there.
Mammy, mommy, mommy, moomy, me.
That is a fucking curly mullet. What? How much did you
I'm
get?
a classically trained opera singer and majored in music, and even some PFD's vocal warm-ups I don't recognize.
I don't think that, dude, it was just like, there was so much ridiculous shit. I mean, there's still ridiculous shit made now, but I feel like because not many people saw it, they could get away with just making up shit. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Let's all conduct this together. Good.
Make a beat out of this? Yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, that's cool. That's your expertise, man. Tenor.
Keep the arms moving.
Guess the name would kind of give it away. Imagine you went into a class for vocal lessons and you see this asshole's about to teach you. He looks like he's gonna fucking want to get you shirtless in a sauna and talk to you about his stock portfolio.
If the clothing you are wearing is too tight to allow good breathing, try and wear something a bit looser the next time.
That's okay.
Hey, everybody.
Whoa!
Here.
Who are you? I didn't ask for you. I don't know who you are. I would give you a chance, but not now. Hair again? Oh, dude, I can't stop. This is addicting. I feel like we've seen this before. No, we haven't. Oh, I'll fuck with this, dude. I love this shit. This is not what I planned, and the slightest, but...
Hello, my name's Donna Barrett Gilbert, and I've been working in the motion picture industry.
Oh, should I just do a 6700 XT? It's half the price, but it's, again, I have to deal with a fucking eBay seller.
As a hairstylist for the last 25 years. My last feature film is Star Trek V. My job and main objective is to take the fear out of wigs showing you how you can
Well, that's a good objective. That I wake up every day and want people to be not afraid of wigs. Well, that's good.
take any wig and design it to suit your needs. I believe that God has given everybody a bright light to shine for him. And sometimes when you
Oh no. You look, she is a fucking demon. Look at the black outfit, the cross, and those fucking eyes. Oh my God.
have a hair problem, that light can get just a little dim. Let's look at this synthetic right out of the box.
What do you mean by right out of the box?
Never been.
What do you mean the pizza just kicked in? Did you have like an edible before? Because, dude, if you have an edible and then you ate dinner, holy shit, that would fucking kick you in the cock.
Touched. It's brand new.
Oh.
I call this dancing with the fingers. Again, dancing with
Sure you do.
those fingers. Now see the movement? Look how alive it looks.
Oh, that looks great. Is that just from backcombing and dancing with the fingers?
Dancing those fingers.
And you know what's even crazier? I want to see the people that watch this and were like watching it unironically, because they're probably even fucking weirder. I promise you.
Communicate while you're designing.
Listen, put your fingers through my hair.
Talk about your lifestyle. Always try to have
Yes, you could do this to me, Rich and the Birds. Let's go.
earrings on, or at least show your ear. Earrings take away from the hair. Your eye goes to the earring. Here's a visor. It's great for keeping a wig on and also looks natural.
We haven't done random lunacy
Got
like
your
this in a
headband
while,
on?
and it's so fun.
Do what you normally do.
I felt it needed to be said. Well done.
I had just kind of tripped into this. I forgot that I had this in the playlist. Little did I know we'd be like all the way here.
Put that headband.
What the fucking Karate Kid is this shit?
I promise. Touch it.
How is this not fucking the Tim and Eric skit? It's so real.
Play with it. Feel it. Do whatever you feel like doing.
Why does this sound like a female Kip from Napoleon Dynamite? Just play with it. Just touch it. Just, oh yeah.
Don't let your hair stop you. Have you forgiven yourself for having an attitude about wigs? Move forward. Change your state of mind.
Your passion for wigs, I don't care how much you were being paid, is unnerving.
You've got things to do. Bathe in the light. It's your light. Feel great.
What the fuck is she saying? Babe, shut the fuck up and put your wig on and live your fucking life. You see how easy it is? What the fuck is wrong with you? Put on a wig and shut up.
About yourself and have hair again.
Oh, man. Listen. We've watched that before, I think. Oral aerobics? Sure.
We need to exercise our speech muscles in order to help them work their best. Since this is the era of exercise tapes, let's get ready for some aerobic fun with our lips and tongue.
Come on.
5, 6, 7, 8.
And she's doing it to a rhythm? It looks like you're doing like character creation. What the fuck? How the hell did you do that? You had to have done like 70 takes. Well, I mean, she's talented. That's a hell of a freeze screen. This woman's just showing off her oral skills. I refuse to fucking
Stroke the meat.
Teeth tightly closed. Lips loose. Make the slurping sound. And swallow. You've done a wonderful job. And remember, practice makes perfect, and it can be fun too as you train your brain.
You are fairly cute, and you're probably a pretty hot grandmother now. Anyway. Yeah, like Vampire Robot. That's more like nostalgia shit, though. Ooh, dude. See, I thought this was parody. This was real. We watched that back in the day. Color me beautiful. Okay. Listen. Color me beautiful. Why is this not working? I was checking my phone again because I felt Christina Ricci on Spiders. Color me beautiful. Let's go. Oh, I know. I know what I did. I put this.
Once you know your season, then you'll know the perfect colors for your makeup and for your clothing. Here's Janet, our summer
I
model.
slurp and swallow too.
Yeah, he does.
What a branch. How the hell are you?
What's up, CB?
Been
How
a
are you?
minute.
What's up, my dude? Glad to see you here, man. Hope all is well.
Janet has a distinct blue undertone to her skin with visible pink in her
A blue undertone? That doesn't sound healthy.
skin tone. In most summers, their skin tones will range from very
God, such bad hairstyles, dude.
pink to shades of pinky beige. And many summers were blonde as children and have retained a definite ash tone to their hair. Summer's eyes are usually
Yeah, like all these, I mean, she's mad. Whatever, it's weird me saying that, but whatever. Like, but so there's so many women like, yeah, you would be hot, but man, that hair was bad.
a soft blue or soft green. Our summer Nancy wears a peach lipstick and peach blush here. Can you see how it yellows her skin? Now look at her again in a dusty rose. That's her color.
Yeah, and that hair, I mean, I remember there was so many women with that hairstyle. It was so bad.
Now let's try a few other
Imagine I could find a wig with this hairstyle.
colors on Janet. Here's Janet in terracotta. Ooh, she looks almost as orange as a pumpkin. And here she is in powder pink, which has a blue base. And
Yeah, but the hair, like, that looks like a fucking lint from your dryer.
it looks gorgeous. Summer's pink skin tone is truly flattered by pastel and dusty colors with blue undertones. Colors like cadet blue, deep blue-green, medium aqua, rose pink, deep rose, and charcoal blue-gray. As I look at these four
Yeah, the hair was so bad, and it isn't even because, I mean, listen, we go in that like mushroom style like 18-year-old dudes have now. I can't stand that.
Beautiful
but,
women.
like the mullet, they just looks like they were all electrocuted.
I can see that Mother Nature has given us some great guidelines. If we use her seasonal palettes, we can be
Like that one woman, she looks like a fuller version of Phil's hair. Not, it looks horrifying.
as radiant as she is. And all it takes is a few minutes a day. Here's Sandy without makeup.
Oh, Jesus. Looks like fucking broccoli.
And here she is.
What the fuck is that?
Is looking glamorous.
No, she is not looking glamorous. She is looking... It looks like there's literally a bowl on her head.
Doesn't she look wonderful?
No.
Janet looked like this without her makeup. And now, see how great she looks?
She's a good-looking woman. That hair, look... Why does she look like one of the founding fucking fathers?
This is how Vivian looked without her makeup.
And you're going to make her look worse.
Now see how the right
I mean, better, but still, what is that, man? She looks like a bird.
makeup makes her glow. So practice and use the techniques you've learned from this tape and discover
And the shoulder pads, too. Never understood that.
how beautiful you can be when you color yourself beautiful.
Dress right for your shape.
Now learn the Hollywood secrets of how to dress right.
Yeah, they look like the fucking Golden Girls, and they're like in their late 20s, early 30s. What the fuck, dude?
for your shape and look 10 to 20 pounds thinner instantly.
You could spend thousands of dollars on beautiful designer outfits, and it could look like a potato sack on you if it's not right.
Oh, you're talking about what's her name?
Reminds me of the flamethrower check from Aliens 2.
And here we are with the shoulder pads again. Who the hell are you talking about? Ripley?
For your shape. The first and most important step in knowing
If you have shoulder pads, what the fuck does your shape matter?
how to dress right is to know your
This is early 90s. This is like maybe 93, 94.
shape. Look around.
I could tell by her hair.
We all come in different shapes and sizes. The top heavy cone, the bottom heavy spoon,
Spoon. Totally not a dick.
a straight ruler,
Sigourney Weaver, yeah.
or a voluptuous hourglass. Me? I'm a spoon. Just by changing their clothes,
I'm a spoon. Listen.
Stroke the meat.
We're going to make all those problem areas disappear. Now, this is Julie, and what she's wearing is completely wrong. She's a classic spoon, and although these riding pants may be hip, they're way too hip for a spoon. Now, here's Julie after our stylist dressed her
She looks worse than that to me.
the right way.
But this was the 90s. I forgot.
Note how the bold jacket and horizontal striped shirt makes her look bigger on top to balance her out. Now,
Why? I guess that's... I hate how mullets made a comeback. Yeah! Yeah, they have the officer stash. You're right, Octropia. Thank you for the bits, dude. And it with the mullet with the stash, it's just like
Now, this is the exact same jacket that looked so great on Julie. Susanna loved the color and it was her size, but as you can see, it's just all wrong for a cone. Now, Natalia...
It's all wrong for a cone. Yeah, like I think it's like she has a good shape. Why would she? And it wasn't like overtly sexual. It was just like, why does she need to? But again, 90s, everything. We went from like women having square fucking hair and everyone wearing shit too tight, male and female, to baggy everything, looking like fucking rap and Wu-Tang.
I wouldn't mind being sent that spoon. Yum!
Yeah, she was kind of stacked, dude.
is a ruler, straight up and down. This long, high-waisted, solid-colored blousey dress makes her
I
look...
love how, wow, she looks fucking defeated. Jesus Christ, she should win an Oscar for that face. Oh, God. Okay, fine. I'm gonna get the 9060 XT. It's arriving Friday.
like she has no shape at all. Well, she certainly has shape now.
Oh, goddamn. All right, this outfit I agree with. This is...
And don't overlook the importance of a good push-up bra. How do you think the star...
Lift up those saggy titties, bitches. That is without question an improvement.
get such great cleavage?
Now you know the fashion secrets and Hollywood tricks of the trade that can help you create the perfect silhouette and look your best just by choosing the right clothes and styles to
Your outfit sucks the most.
dress right for your shape. Now, I don't
Definitely, like, oh, let's say maybe 92. I feel like the hairstyle is more towards the mid 90s.
know about you, but I'm going shopping.
What's up, Manny Trunks? How are you? The Yo-Yo Woman's what? It's just I can't stop now.
Turn it up loud, radio, radio.
God, I didn't want to do that GPU. I was hoping the 6700 would have worked out, but thank you, Shane's World, for gifting a membership. But if I'm going to do a GPU, like I said, I'm getting rid of the B580
There you go,
and a couple other components that'll way beyond make up for that. But I might as well do it now because I know the price is definitely, it's not even probably, it's definitely going up. So that same GPU may cost like $700 like a month and a half later. Is that ABBA?
Out in the crowd, on my radio, say it out loud. The music is my friend. On my radio.
She's a dominatrix.
Now we up to 90s English teacher hair.
Yeah, basic. Yeah, like they finally got rid of like the this is definitely like late 80s. Maybe like not up to 91 just by her hair. The 90s they finally started to realize like maybe not looking like we're all fucking electrocuted might not be with shoulder pads. Fucking put shoulder pads on. Stick your fucking fingers in an electrical socket and you're good to go. Yeah, because it was $469. And the thing is, like, I was like, maybe I should do a 6800 XTS. It's a couple generations old, but especially in SteamOS, it'll be perfectly fine. It's like $60 cheaper for an old card. Like, what the fuck am I doing? And then I have to deal with an eBay seller. Is she like practicing for cockstroking later? Like imagine sitting here. Yes, I even tried it on my own terms and I still don't like it. 007 First Light, way too much dialogue for me. It's not that I just don't. I've become, as I get older, more tolerant of dialogue, and I understand that some games need a story, but it's just like, I'm just walking a whole bunch. What is this? And I dealt with shitty stealth. I got through it. No problem. It's interesting how I do things like that decent off of stream. Probably because I could concentrate more. But, and then he's like going through, I'm like, what is this, man? I just want to shoot shit. It's a 007 game. Yeah, I'm like, because I have the 8 gigabyte GPU in this rig, right? For the Steam machine. I'm like, I don't want to keep taking shit in and out of that. I'm probably going to, like I said, I'm probably getting rid of my 4090 rig. It's almost like 99. I've used this thing like 10 hours tops. I'm not kidding. It's probably has more hours on it, but that's because I just left it on downloading shit. But, I don't want to keep, because once you have a build, you keep on taking shit out. You're eventually going to wear out PCIe slots and shit like that. So I'm like, I want one AMD GPU. I'm going to get rid of my B580. It's in a build that the motherboard is dead, and I don't really fucking feel like replacing it. I'm like, I need that one AMD GPU I could just plop into either different computers or, you know, use different with an eGPU setup. So I'm like, what's one that I could get that it ain't cheap, but it won't break the bank. So I was trying to do like a 6700, 10 gig, and that seemed like a pretty reasonable price. But that happened. And then I'm like, maybe I should do something with 12 gigabytes. But then once you start doing 12 gigabytes, even with the used GPUs, how the fuck did I get into this conversation? But whatever. It goes up to birds like tickling the taint of the brand new 9060 XT. So I'm like, might as well get the new card and get it from Amazon, where if I need to return it or something's wrong or need to exchange it, there's no questions asked. Because you're buying it from them. And it's more power efficient and newer. Imagine like, I mean, $100,000, I guess. All right, maybe I'd be fucking with the Yo-Yo 2 Trotter. Like, she would be a hot MILF. If she is a hot MILF, well, she's probably ancient now, but. Oh, that's a hell of a rig still. 6-core, 12-thread. Zen 4. It was Zen 5 when then you moved over to the new platform. 6600, 16 gigs of RAM. RX 6600 is 8 gigabytes, right? I am going to try Alibaba. You read my mind, Cheryl McTrillington. Good call. Why is she lighting a match? This is like a weird porn for people. Possibly me. Oh yeah, I remember. I used to watch Gumby all the fucking time as a kid, dude. I used to watch Gumby all the time. I can't believe this is fucking real. I mean, it's literally like a cheat code for a Tim and Eric skit. You don't really need to, like, minus just trim it up and make it shorter. Make it like 5 minutes. It's almost effortless. It's just writing itself.
There's a place that we can go anytime.
Yep. You are saying what I'm going to say in a YouTube short, Petro. I love my 780M GPU. Can play most AAA games on low 1080p, totally fine. It can play games on medium and high too, depending on what you. Even newish games still. If you're willing to go to 30 FPS, you could definitely get higher. If you want 60, then yeah, low. And the thing is, that hairstyle, this fairly attractive woman has, it was so much work. You know what I'm saying? Like, you spent all that work to look terrible. Yeah, if you're willing to go below, if you're willing, I mean, you could get a lot of games to say it's stable 30 too, like medium high settings. Obviously, you have to use FSR, but even with. But a 3070 Ti, not due until 1:30 a.m., dude. Can't.
How much for 1:30 a.m.?
Because then that puts me back in the same boat again. This is a whole fucking song. Just keep in mind, I'm the only stream. I could honestly, wholeheartedly say this. I'm the only stream on the planet where we watching like a now very old MILF with big ass hair do yo-yo tricks while we're talking about GPUs. Really, the only thing that may hold you back, Bammers, Ryzen 5 3600. You could always go up and they're so fucking... Dude, I just saw a 5700X for $174 on eBay. You could probably get it cheaper. Or you could go to a 5800X.
There you goes, boys.
It says I streamed
YT
this...
is messed up. Say you streamed this 7 days ago.
What? Yeah, well, hey, well, welcome to the stream. That's not 7 days ago, 22 months. Thank you very much.
Music is my friend. On my radio. On my radio. Turn it up.
She does that right before she has sex with you, too. She's just like, here are my yo-yos for you. One thing I will do when I sell the 4090 12900 KS rig is I will use some of it to buy a new motherboard for this rig and probably a new power supply because I don't trust them.
There you goes, boys.
Tipples, you have nipples in your radio?
Tipples in my radio.
Listen, 38 months of tipples. I don't know why I froze up there for a second. You're a handsome man with a handsome ass. Like, what is this? Like, imagine, like, and she's probably really actually passionate about this, which makes it even weirder.
One advice I would like to give you on becoming a champion or being good at anything, whether it be your profession, is don't be afraid to make a mistake. It's our mistakes that gives us the drive to
Well, that's an accurate thing to say.
succeed in what we want to accomplish. I had a lot of good friends that encouraged me to become.
Yeah, I got to debate. See, I don't know if I want to sell it. See, here's the thing. Selling the computer, like I'm going to sell that Intel rig piecemeal, probably because the motherboard in it is shot. Everything else is perfectly fine. It just will not see an SSD outside of the BIOS. I have looked into forums. I can't find a fucking reason that it's doing that. This one, I'm not sure if I'll do that though, because it's just, I mean, the CPU has an AIO closed loop cooler. The 4090 is just, that's how it comes out of the box. It's another closed loop. But then it's like, yo, if something, the reason I've held off, I was thinking about selling it like almost a year and a half ago, right? But what it shows up broken, it's just fucked at that point. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to fucking have that thing get damaged.
A champion at what I do. My father worked with me continually, and so did my mother. My sister encouraged me. So I think the number...
So that's where Panagello, where I may actually sell them piece by piece, because you sell it as a fucking computer, it's so risky, especially a desktop. Laptops and shit, you could pack them good. But desktops, you can't. You have to either... If you, at best, even like those companies have the like that custom foam where it makes it where it could make it so it stabilizes the components of the computer and it makes the foam just fit around it. I still see shit show up damaged. Yeah, well, that's why I haven't. That's a huge risk. That's why I haven't done it. I've thought about this for a while. Like I I don't use this thing. What the hell is it sitting here for? Whenever I game, I either game on budget shit because I have a fascination with it, or integrated graphics, which I know sounds ridiculous, but
One ingredient to become good at anything and to accomplish something is to have a lot of good friends.
imagine trying to impress someone by getting a yo-yo to go into your fucking pocket.
That encourage you. When I discovered that I loved to work the yo-yo, that was 50% of...
She ain't talking about it yet. What I love to learn the yo-yo.
Being able to accomplish something. Because I didn't mind practicing. In fact, I really did love it. When I walk in where I'm going to have a yo-yo performance, a lot of times people will say, well, you don't look like a yo-yo.
Because I'm either testing other shit, dude. And like I said, I built this back in like right around the time what the 4000 series came out in 2022, right? I built it around the time Elden Ring. Let me see. Video series release date. I think it was 2022. 2022. Because I got the 4090 right around when it launched. And I remember playing Elden Ring on it. I haven't really used it, man.
Yo-yo champion. And I'll say, well, what is the yo-yo champion supposed to look like? I think a lot of times people associate working a yo-yo as you're supposed to be a nerd or you're supposed to be peculiar. But basically, a yo-yo is a...
And like I have other capable, right? It's not a 4090. But like I just got that 9060 XT. I got this Steam machine made with used parts here. I got fucking the computers that Boss Game sent me. I got a computer for Minis Forum that has an HX 370 in it. I got that little PC I was using at Lauren's that has the 86, the Ryzen AI Max in it that could obviously stream from. What else do I have? I have the rig under here that I am going to change the motherboard and probably power supply on. You know?
Very skillful thing. And they will ask me, how do you light matches? And I'll say, well, really, it's not difficult. All I do
14900K is what the Intel rig had. So yeah, it's perfectly fine.
is put sandpaper on the yo-yo and do loop-the-loop and strike the match. This doesn't take much practice.
Oh, you're going to knock someone out like that.
If you're coordinated, and the more you work the yo-yo, the more...
Why would you? So you're going to have someone stand there? Why don't you fucking like put a match like in like a mannequin or something and try this shit? I know the 4090 smokes all of those. I get it, but...
The more coordinated you become. I can juggle 3 balls or 4 balls, and it's all due...
I'm sure you can.
...from practicing the yo-yo. What it develops is your eye-hand coordination. I work with children that have problems with their coordination, and we have learned that they've had 100% improvement by working the yo-yo. So I can't encourage parents enough to buy their children...
But then taking that thing apart and selling it piece by piece. Whatever.
Yo-yos, not for them to just be toys, but to be able to help their eye-hand coordination and develop their dexterity.
Oh my God. Well, Ploth, I heard one of the reasons why NVIDIA lost their mind with AI, well, money and corruption, but because the writing kind of was on the wall with the leap in GPU power just didn't really fucking do anything anymore. It was like, hey, here, now we're giving more performance, but you're going to need to have a nuclear reactor for a power supply in your desktop. So they were freaking out because they just couldn't offer like the upgrades yearly. There were times like they used to. I don't know what's going on either, Dublin Poppy. This woman's seducing me with fucking yo-yos. Sounds like you may be having motherboard issues, which is a plus counter. Oh yeah, so you know what's funny? I have a 3060 with 12 gigabytes of VRAM. I mean, 10 gigabytes is serviceable. 8 gigabytes bare minimum. I would actually say at this point maybe 10 gigabytes is the bare minimum. That's comfortable bare minimum. She is dancing while swinging yo-yos around. Do you understand what she's doing? This is like every time, like, nah, this weird thing can't be something that someone had a tutorial video on. Nope, here we are. Old seductive MILF with explosive hair wearing a red dress flopping around yo-yos. There's not a video on that. Ah, we got you. We're just like no cutaways, nothing to make it more. We're just gonna watch this woman throughout an entire fucking song. Just move around yo-yos. Richard porn is fucking weird. Yeah, well,
Richard porn is fucking weird.
Yeah, well, I agree. It's like almost like threatening too. Like, what do? You have some weird ass teeth, lady. I don't think they're dentures. Those are just, she got like Charlie Kirk teeth. You notice that? Listen, you're going to be doing that 9060 XT stream with an eGPU setup. Should be interesting. Yo, yeah. I mean, she is really good, but what a bizarre... I don't know. See, Elden Ring, obviously, Malor is the easiest. Demon Souls, I hear, is tough as fuck, but the remake is awesome if you have a PS5. Dude, I don't know,
What
Adam
drugs
Busker.
were used in the filming of this?
It's wild. Like, who thought that there was this much passion for fucking yo-yo tricks? Would you kick her out of bed? Probably not. It's gonna be awesome. To be honest. If she could do that with a yo-yo, you know what I'm saying? Why don't you try Lies of P? It has a easier mode now. That might be some good training wheels for you too. Wait, you know this woman? Is this woman like...
I want you to stay with me a few more minutes.
I'm here with you.
Because I would like to make you an offer.
Now you went... Is this a different person? I can't tell. It's so low res. Yeah, she's talented, but... I don't even... How do you go down this rabbit hole in life? Yeah, it looks like where like a Miami drug deal goes bad. Like all the dudes are standing right here, and then like a shootout happens because they were supposed to be like a transfer of money for product. Why so close? What was that cut in on the face? It literally made no sense unless like the video was edited afterwards by the person who uploaded it. No, but it wasn't, probably because the music didn't cut. Unless he just like separated the music from the video and made that cut himself, but I don't think so. Juicy Boot, you juicy fucking bastard. Yeah, this is, all jokes aside, this is almost guaranteed to be a genuine kink for somebody. Let's keep it real.
This is like some old-time 30 music to me. Birds.
Well, that's what it is. Review DSP Phil USA 8 months. Thank you. Picture Phil doing this, please. YouTube ain't gonna this is a video on YouTube. It ain't gonna copyright strike me. I may get a claim 100% that if it is copyrighted, but what's up, Kane? Yeah, this is music Kane when I hear when I take a shit. What's up, Catzilla? I mean, yeah, like this is kind of corny. Like it's not really impressive. Like the other stuff seemed cooler. You just seem like some weird middle-aged broad with just way too much time on her hands. Who just like turned her shoulder pad stat up to 11. was something in like the 80s and earlier where people wanted to look like 20 years older than they, like when you look at someone like 40 back then, they look like 65 in today's terms. It's so weird. Fucking people like 25 with comb overs. What are we doing? This broad does have money. What the fuck? The yo-yo business is good, huh?
My offer is this. If you can...
Oh, is it gonna
Here
fail?
we see a curious creature performing a mating ritual for a man and his birds. Notice the extravagant hair and colorful clothes to draw his gaze.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm too broke for this, bro. She just came out of a fucking Rothschild estate and said, I'm going to give you $100,000 for your crazy yo-yo tricks.
duplicate the 10-trick routine that I do with the yo-yo, I will give you $100,000. But I must warn you.
No, and this is like an 80s money. How much would that, like, say it was like 88, what would that be now? What's up, Jay Money? How are you?
The best yo-yoist there is in the world.
Was that old Lincoln? Caddy, maybe? Caddy, probably. Yeah, this broad was flexing, man. Comes out of an estate. Walking out of a mansion, walks over to you, is like, yo, I got money to burn. If you could copy my yo-yo tricks, I'll give you. How much would that be now, man? Like $250,000? Inflation. I gotta see. Inflation calculator. Let's say this shit was like 88. Kind of looks 88-ish. Let's see, January 88. Not 88, right? $100,000. Dude, that shit would be almost 300,000, 200.
Is that an OG HTS Cadillac?
I believe so. Yo, that shit now would be over $288,000 for fucking yo-yo tricks. Yeah, this bitch was balling. Holy shit. For yo-yo tricks. For yo-yo tricks. I gotta piss. I'll be right back. Yo, this air conditioner is fucking toast. It's fucking, dude, I gotta get a new AC. Skip it a flop up dip dip. I'm just fucking literally just wasting electricity. Right? It's not barely pumping cool.
When do you know you're a professional? It's when you make the same mistake twice and come back the third time and do it correctly.
Yeah.
It's not the mistakes that keep you from reaching your goals, it's the brooding over them. To be successful in what you want to accomplish, you must enjoy it through your learning time along the way.
Nice. That's a nice rig. 1500X. Well, how much? 7600 XT. 8 gigs?
Or in the end, it will not be worth it.
Like, let me tell you, man, the extra 12 gigs, the extra 4 gigs on the 3060 I got, it's not even a TI, makes a world of difference. The shelf life, if you get a 12 gigabyte 3060, the shelf life just increased exponentially. Yeah, I'll erase my channel. Third time's a charm, right? That is the weirdest thing. Not the funniest thing I've seen on there, but the weirdest. The controversial life of Sam Hyde. Or Blade. I kind of want to see Blade. Oh, wait, you're going to do the zoomed in thing to his face, and I'll vomit. Blade or Sam Hyde? '98 4080S, 12 gigabytes on that, right? That's a beast of a rig. Blade, yeah, all right, let's do some Blade. Oh, that sucks, dude. I was hoping I just cleaned the filters too, so it ain't that. God damn it. All right, we'll do Blade. You may want to hold off on the milk and cookies with the Blade video. I'm just... I guess a lot of stuff of Radiohead is 90s, but it doesn't sound 90s.
Mom, lit. Mom, lit. Mommy. Mom.
That's my mom.
Man, look how much different they both look. Holy shit.
This is only two Blade's mom. And this is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you, dear.
I love you.
I love you too.
Wow. Listen to her voice and everything. That's a beast of a CPU. 97 XT is a monster GPU. 32 gigabytes of DDR5.
Anyway, this guy is the greatest guy in the world. He is genuine and a real sweetheart.
I love her. That's Mother's Day with Mama Blade.
We're only going to get that one, and then we're going. It's still early, dude. Jesus Christ.
God, what a change with both of them. It's sad.
What?
Like, I haven't seen that video of Blade's mom, or was it a different, but there was a few of them he made with her, like 2 or 3 back in the day. Well, he was much fatter. Blade. I didn't even, like, I'm like, maybe it's someone different. She's so, I mean, that was a long time ago, man. That was like 15 years ago. You forgot that 15 years is 15 fucking years.
No, that's not how that works. You can't turn off life.
No, I listen, man, I have no issue with Intel now. My 14900K is a beast.
You can't turn off life. I'm literally running life for you.
I just want to remind you all that he's doing this for his mother, alright? Everything that he does out here, it's for his mom. It's not for his own self-gratification. It's not because he's in this endless spiral.
Well, I remember him making like the I Made It videos. I think they were like 2011, 2012.
roll into a abyss, into the deep end, aka buried 6 feet under. He somehow has reached this point where he is incessantly hotel hopping with his elderly mother, who is constantly going through different health problems, including having seizures, and he is forced, according to him, to live stream himself drinking in order
What an awful existence.
to keep that possible. And it is just so bleak looking back at some of the content that's out there and just seeing who Blade used to be,
What's up, Bullcraft? How are you?
how he used to behave, and that old clip with his mom just really strikes a dagger into your heart. Just like the reality of like looking back
Yeah, things look so much more positive for him back then.
15 years ago and being like, wow, you literally could not predict this outcome. There are, the multiverse is expanding ever further into the future. Yeah.
Oh, I had an i7 3077. That was like my first
STEALTH.
stealth, sexy stealth. That was like my first big boy CPU, was the 37. Like when I started like taking YouTube semi seriously. Still working on that. No, there was just nothing else in there to squeeze. I was screwed.
At this particular scenario, you are blessed with the witness. And so we're going to catch up with what Blade's been up to. Basically, he's decided to do one final big drinking stream, which is just an absolute non-tent snore fest. He gets in a fight with his mom over how he's doing it for his mom. She misses her content son, all these big things. And then ultimately, we've reached this point where...
Yeah, how are you help doing this for your mom? You're making her last days a living nightmare. Like,
Blade appears to have gotten air quote long-term
no, what are YouTube's new monetization rules?
Housing. A lot of people are speculating what exactly that means. It appears that he might have been able to finagle some sort of government subsidized housing in one way or another, but we're just gonna take this nice and slow, take a deep breath, guys, and just prepare for the despair.
Doubling watch hours requirement increases from 4,000 to 8,000. Shorts views require increasing from 10 to 20 million. Huh. Interesting.
You can't donate to yourself. I've heard that before. There's no
Man, he looks like, dude, that's jaundice.
reason. Why would I donate? And that just doesn't make sense, dude. There's no
Yeah, that sucks. So if you're not, man. So if you are still looking to be partnered and monetized, then man, they like fucking move the goalpost way down. Let me watch that for Moist Critical. Let me see what he says and we can go back to this. I know it's annoying, but that's a long video. And that may take the rest of the stream. Penguin Zero. Let's see what he says. I'll see if I agree or disagree with it.
Spicy Meatball just dropped from YouTube here. They made an announcement that changes will be coming to the YouTube Partner Program starting early 2027. The Partner Program on YouTube is how channels earn money through the platform. And beginning next year, they are doubling the viewership requirements for new creators to earn ad and premium revenue through the Partner Program. and also doubling the watch hours over a 12-month period that are required to enter the partner program. You have to hit one of the two, either getting the required eligible views, which is now 20 million shorts views, or getting 8,000 watch hours on long form content. Both of these have been doubled.
Man, that's a lot. That is a lot.
From the previous requirement, which was 4K watch hours or 10 million shorts views in the given time period, which is 90 days for shorts or 12 months for long form. That is, of course, coupled with the 1,000 subscriber requirement. So you have to hit 1,000 subscribers, then one of those two metric milestones there in order to be eligible for the partner program. This has caused...
So did he get his monetization taken away? JRAM?
Caused a lot.
Is it like retroactive and it pulls you back out of the program? I mean, I get it, because there was a time they were very picky, arguably even more picky than now. Then I remember it was right around the time when I got partnered. It was just when I was going to actually do this as a living. I remember they were like, anyone could monetize their videos. Well, the new rules start in 2027, they're saying. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this is going to end as, not only is that kind of sucks for the people who prove that they could do it. It's this is going to be a disaster, because you're going to have assholes monetizing fucking terrible shit. Guess what happened? Well, no, if they were struggling as it is, they wouldn't have if they were struggling as it is, they wouldn't have increased the watch time and increased what it takes for you to become a partner. They wouldn't get pickier.
A lot of ripples and a lot of conversation around it. And I think a very largely overlooked reason behind this is, buckle your seatbelt. I know you're probably tired of me taking you on this wild ride here. AI. YouTube is experiencing a flood, really a fucking pandemic, a plague of AI slop that is just...
Yeah, people are just setting up channels and have automated fucking content from AI being uploaded. And they probably want to filter a lot of it out.
Truly infecting the platform with STDs, the likes of which you could never even fathom. And it is completely contaminated shorts. It is also really going hog wild on long form too. And none of it's real, and they have been farming the partner program for every doubloon they could possibly hit out of it, like fucking Mario jumping into a coin block. And the AI...
Yeah, he's right. And sometimes they make a bunch of channels and just try to fucking rake in money from farming AI content.
Slop sometimes gets taken down, not always. The YouTube methodology for identifying these channels is not ideal. I just covered the Kurt Sagat stuff like 2 days ago now. But these AI channels are infinitely springing up because they take actually seconds to make. And they are hitting these miles.
Yeah, and you even see fucking ads. Like, I make $10,000 a month with AI-generated content, like on Facebook and shit. Like, what are we doing? And the AI companies don't give a shit that YouTube doesn't want it, mostly. They'll still, because they're looking for any way to monetize all the fucking bullshit data centers they're using right now that they can't justify even existing.
Milestones, the previous milestones, very quickly. Obviously, inorganically, not authentically, and a lot of times it is just fraudulent, but they have been able to squeeze a lot of money from the YouTube Partner Program, and I imagine that's played a pretty big role in YouTube now upping the requirements to hopefully combat that. But in doing so, with this helicopter dicking of the requirements here, they are also cock-slapping all of the very real people who are trying to grind to reach the milestones to be...
Yeah, because that is a lot, man. If you're a real human trying to put in real time to make content, Jesus, that is a maybe, dare I say, I have to take something back I said before. This may be the highest bar for requirement that, if I'm thinking back really now, they ever had. Holy shit.
Eligible for the partnership program, and this makes it significantly more difficult. It has doubled, which is very, very hard for channels that are just beginning. And there's quite a bit I want to blabber about there, because maybe this does have like a positive effect on stopping so many of these AI slop factories from springing up all over the place, because the requirements are much heftier. So maybe this does prove to be a valuable.
I do understand the stuff about AI channels.
Yeah,
but then
seriously.
YouTube allows for AI ads to flood the platform.
I mean,
It doesn't really add up to me.
I can't really talk on that because I have YouTube Premium, so I don't see the ads. But yeah, what are you doing? You're like creating your own problem, and you have to make a solution to a problem that you're aiding and abetting.
Weapon against this menace here, this pariah. I doubt it'll be like Excalibur fully defeating it, because they can obviously just keep pumping out endless amounts here and eventually claw their way to the requirements for the partnership program to make money off it. But maybe it takes them too long. YouTube finds out and, smites them. I guess that's possible too, though I find it unlikely. But I also think this pushes normal people that are trying to pursue a YouTube channel and try and make it to the partnership program, reaching these milestones. I think it's kind of nudging them, shoving them down the path of considering AI slop as well as like a supplement to the content they're making. So that way they can continue.
Yeah, I see a lot of content creators now using just straight up AI thumbnails. And it doesn't make him eye popping, man. I tried literally one thumbnail, and I was like, ugh. It just looks generic and fucking sanitized.
Continue to like churn out content to eventually, hopefully, breach the threshold that's required now, because it's significantly less likely if you have like 3 or 4 videos that you spend a lot of time on and maybe one pops off, like getting maybe 2 million views in shorts here. Like, you're still not even close. And getting a video to get 2 million views from out of fucking nowhere, pulled out of the ether, pulled out of your ass from a brand
Even if you have an established channel, man.
New startup channel, like, that's really,
yeah, they look lazy, and you could be like, yeah, you just went to YouTube's AI prompt to make your thumbnail. It makes it look less professional, believe it or not.
rare. That's some like unicorn type
Rubbers
shit.
by
But even
Phoenix
if that does
Flexen?
happen,
What is
you're
that?
still not even like scratching at the nipple there on the titty to start suckling from the partnership program.
Scratching on the nipple. Thank you, Moist Critical.
Stroke the meat.
20 million shorts views in 90 days, that's not easy. That's pretty cutthroat. So I
Not
think
easy at
creators will feel incentivized to start using AI as well and adding that to their channel in order to keep churning out tons of videos and hope that some of them start to pop off. But even if they don't, the volume of those like lesser view videos may eventually help them grind out the milestones required to reach the threshold. So I do think that this will have an adverse effect of leading to even more AI content from
Yeah, he might be right.
normal people trying to reach this requirement. I also think that this will stifle a lot of new
Yeah, the font is the same. The art style is the same. They're too contrasty. It just, no, man. I mean, if you're like, I'll use like Grok if I need to remove like a logo from an image. Or if I want to make like a weird Bill Gates picture, then I'll add it to the image that I'm making. But no, I tried one. I added Peter Thiel of Bill Gates' face to it. Yap, yap, thank you. Oh, it's going to read it. But I was like, no, this is shit. This looks terrible. Why is it not playing yours? Trying it again.
Listen, do Taichi like those stupid AI ads that were popping up last year for me on YouTube and get shredded. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's flex.
Channels who want to go on like creative endeavors with content, because making, you know, creative or specific niche content for a channel is kind of a death sentence here. It's very unlikely you're going to hit these milestones with.
And what kills me is that in another time period, so maybe there's like a cool niche retro tech channel, not even talking gaming, that they like another V Westlife wants to pop up. And they might not now. Because it just is next to impossible because it's already niche, whereas maybe they'd be able to hit those milestones and in turn be able to focus on a channel more because it's bringing them in some revenue, even if it's just a side hustle.
Something that is specific to a niche that you're interested in or like a topic that you're interested in, it will instead push people to be more focused on viral content and just like really sterile, generic, formulaic content as opposed to like passionate, creative ones, because you're more likely to have the, you know, viral.
Because now it's going to be even tougher to, so they're going to try to do the safest shit as possible to get the views.
Viral bait content, you know, top 10 reptiles who could beat a Hercules beetle in a head-to-head fight on Fortnite no build or whatever, or Tung Sahur did what to the.
Well, you see that all the time now. It's like these motherfuckers are like, I'm gonna buy 5 4090s and hit them with a sledgehammer. How the fuck can I compete with that? Let me know how I can compete. I want to know. What is intro guy saying to me?
YouTube is now asking new creators to practically work a full-time job for months/years just to be able to get paid for it. Meanwhile, they are perpetuating the AI slap crisis at the same time.
Yep. They helped, they aided and abetted at least to cause this problem. And now they have to make a solution for a problem they helped make happen. Why are there 8 men on the screen, including Bob Lavari? Because there's 8 men on the screen. I love Phil.
Why there are 8 men on my screen, including Bob Lavari?
Admittedly, Phil in the Luigi hat was Grok that made that.
K-pop Demon Hunters. So I feel like there is also a chance that this change further pushes people away from committing a lot of time and energy and effort into talking about specific interests or specific communities, and we'll see kind of the end of like these grassroots channels that are all about like one specific thing that isn't necessarily a mainstream topic, in favor of all of them pursuing like the stuff that is proven to get caught up in the algorithm and pushed heavily, which is, you know, like the listicles and Mr. Beast style, that kind of thing. Like, let's take, for example, animators, which is one I...
Well, that's the reason why, and I'm not using AI for like my short I made today. I made that short all by myself. Which if I couldn't, that'd be a serious problem. But yeah, the consistent growth, well, that's not even true either. The more engaged growth, this is the right word, is what you'll get with full YouTube videos, because those are people that are there that are more engaged with the content. They like you more or hate you more, literally one of two. So they'll sit there and watch the full video to either sort of write vile shit to you or actually because they want to watch it. The exponential growth is the potential's more for shorts. And you could get a decent amount of subs and an insane amount of subs too. The problem is they're not as engaged. Those aren't people that'll come to your videos, your normal videos. Those aren't people that'll come to your streams. So you kind of get different flavors of subs there, if that makes sense.
I always like to talk about, because animation takes a lot of time, in a lot of cases a lot of money, and it is not something that you can just infinitely, you know...
And how do you compete with an animator if with all the slop being made by AI? It's insanity.
spit out, unless of course you're using AI for it, which again, this would incentivize you to do, to start just doing AI animations or something, because those take seconds, whereas like a normal hand-drawn real cartoon, that takes a long time, many hours. So let's take animators for example. With these new requirements, 20 million shorts views in 90 days.
No, I've never
Ooh,
cracked
buddy,
my back with the
hooey.
farts. So.
Hope you're ready for that carpal tunnel to set in. You're going to need to be churning out animations, or one animation that you keep breaking up into like a million.
Yeah, that's the thing. You got to make a YouTube hobby. Oh, just do it for free. Yeah, you know, it's funny. A lot of people say, I'm not saying quit your job for YouTube. Matter of fact, I would probably talk you out of it. But you know, you would want to even get something for it, just because as a side hustle, you may need to, or you may, even if you don't want to make money in terms of making money off of YouTube to put in your bank account, you may want it just to pay for what you have to invest to make the money, even if it's just a hobby. So with these astronomical requirements, that's like, you got to almost do this as a full-time job for free, and it still may not pay off. Jesus, man.
Shorts infinitely. Kind of like what Mr. Bean's YouTube channel does, actually. They keep recycling the same like handful of episodes because there isn't a lot of episodes of Mr. Bean. So they just keep repackaging those same episodes into like 1,000.
Or at least even me. You may not even get all of it back. You're right, Shadow Fox. You may not even get all of it back. And now it's like, fucking forget about it. But even as a hobby aesthetic, though, that's the thing. You know, hobbies cost money. And even if you're not ever looking to make YouTube like where it's a living, this just made it more unobtainable even as a hobby. Trust me, man. Like, granted, I need to upload even more content, but it's not like, oh, wow, even then when you're monetized, like my ASMR channel is maybe like $12. You know what I'm saying?
In videos, which I guess you could do for like an animation you spend a lot of time for and see if you can reach the 20 million views. Probably won't happen. It probably won't happen.
Yeah, unless you're either something happens that makes it go insanely viral, or you're insanely talented.
Easily, at least that'll be a Herculean task, no doubt. And then
that's fucking amazing. Troll McTrollington, holy shit. God bless, man. And it's exercise too. Just make sure you stay hydrated. What's up, Dave Calzone? I see a bunch of golden cucumbers here. Some of the content somehow is more sold than Star Wars. I've seen somehow.
Rich, my side hustle is doing lawns on weekends makes me up to $1,000 in cash sometimes.
Oh yeah, there was some teacher that caught a bunch of his students using AI for a final project, and like there was out of like 100, only 3 didn't, and they all failed. We're so screwed.
8,000 public watch hours across 12-month period. That's also brutal for like an animator. That's a lot of cartoons you're going to need to be making.
Yeah, so watch time. Say it takes you forever, because it does, to animate like a minute and a half, well put together. Dave Calzone, thank you for that beautiful golden cucumber. 37 months of fine aging. YouTube has changed its requirements to get into the partner program.
Physics teacher. His district doesn't even assign homework anymore, BC. Everyone just AIs it. So lessons are now done at home, and school is just for doing the would-be homework.
Wow. Son of a bitch, huh? It's insane.
8,000 watch hours across 12 months. That favors people that are going to do like pretty long
some of my
videos,
golden
which
cucumber.
Animators are not going to be doing, because that takes so much time, money, effort. Like, that's a lot. Like, even making a minute high quality cartoon is a lot of work. And if you're going to try and like make the 8,000 watch hours, you're going to need to be doing a lot of those like minute long cartoons, or you could prioritize doing like really like cheap and quick animation, you know, like story time type animation where it's only a couple of shots and only a little bit of like movement and such.
Yeah, but then you don't get the watch time. And you know how much work it is to do a long animation? Jesus, man.
In order to prioritize getting a lot of those animations out.
Yeah, Sean Regan got the golden. Dave Calzone is super golden. Trollman Trollington. Yeah, they don't want to go home and retire. And the politicians that are bought by corporations want to keep them in their old, because they're old, corrupt, their brains are broken, and they'll just do their bidding.
Maybe even trying to go for like longer animation runtime there to reach the watch hours. But no matter how you spin it, it's a lot. So the point I'm making is that these new requirements are very steep. And I think that this is going to scare a lot of people off from even trying to make, you know, very specific content or animations. Like I do think.
Yeah, and it's going to homogenize and make content. You're not going to see as much like another V Westlife or another Tecmone. Because again, like, you know, you got to, maybe you want to do the niche audio stuff, but you got to be able to buy it. And then on top of it, one thing he's not mentioning here is that YouTube kind of wants you, another bane of my fucking, that's another reason why I wanted to get on a semi-schedule, is that YouTube wants consistency, man. So think about if you want to be like a new tech monk because you truly have a passion for old weird tech and audio tech and stuff like that. How are you going to do it? It's just, I don't know.
It's going to push people towards just doing the standard viral.
You're going to, yeah. And that's, everyone's going to get pigeonholed, because you're going to need these insane new requirements, and everyone's going to be like, what's going to get the most views right now? And everyone's going to be doing the same shit. AI will be self-aware before Phil. Because they're like, I need to talk about what is viral today because that is the only way people will know I exist. More than ever. It's already a major fucking problem now.
Content or even utilizing AI slop themselves to try and grind out these milestones. And I'm not even entirely sure if this is going to really stop these content farms from churning out AI slop, because they might not even.
Yeah, Mitch McConnell. Perfect example. Mitch McConnell, boys.
Even be affected all that much because they can make hundreds of videos a day and just have them plastered everywhere and probably get there in the deadlines. Maybe they get taken down before then, but maybe they don't. In a lot of cases, they don't. So I guess we'll see the effects of this come next year. But
fucking turtle. I also heard he was another closet case too. That's what I heard.
That is a significant change to the partnership program requirements that kind of came out of nowhere. Like, I can't say I'm overly surprised to see them changing eligibility.
Yeah, like everyone's now this kind of shit. And again, it's not all about making a bag, but it's like, okay, if you want to build something because you do have an interest in making content about it, you do need money to do it. You know? And this just kind of fucks you. It's not even when you get partnered, it's not even like you make that much, but it could help offset some of it. So you can keep doing it because you're interested in doing it. So it de-incentivizes even the hobbyist to a degree.
Ability for it, because like I said, there is a huge issue right
He's at least a vegetable, Jessica. Yeah.
now on the platform with all this AI slop that does keep meeting the partnership requirements, the threshold there, and is farming AdSense from YouTube with inauthentic, fake, phony baloney garbage. So like I'm kind of not overly surprised that they're doing something to try and fight back against them getting monetization.
The problem that they're also helping bring on too. Remember that. Just never let that go.
I just wouldn't have expected it to be like this big of a jump off rip like that. That did kind of catch me off guard. Anyway, though, just wanted to blabber about it a bit. That's it. So yep.
Screwed. Fucking. Oh, we already went through that. Well,
benefit to fake donating. I am blessed enough that people literally.
I mean, yeah. And like everyone was saying, it's a very good point. YouTube kind of helped bring on, it definitely, not kind of, was a big part of this problem being, I mean, you're letting people make AI thumbnails and you could tell they're using your template for them because they all suck and look so fucking overproduced.
Donate money all the time when I stream. Make up your mind. And do I fake drink or am I a fucking alcoholic piece of shit? I definitely.
And by the way you look in the jaundice that I think you're experiencing, you are an alcoholic. It's safe to say. Thank you.
Definitely fucking drink, dude. The amount of mattresses I've had to pay for, the amount of hangovers I've had to fucking deal with. I mean, lately, all it's been has just been hotel hopping, dude. And I want to change that. I want to change that. I want to get my own place. And Jake can take care of my mom, and if we do something where if we travel and do like a Vegas trip, that's one thing. But for the most part, I'll do like KPP and Kicks better.
Yeah, he looks like fucking yellow and gray at the same time. Maybe it's the lighting, but I don't think so.
Especially for my health. But yeah, no, I take care of my mom.
Dude, your health is null and void if you're continuing to drink.
Full time.
Yeah, Keemstar songs too.
The idea that this is taking care of his mother is just an absolute lie. Like, let's just face reality at this point. Before Blade show.
Yeah, they're putting the onus. Dank and Danky. In my opinion, it seems like there are other avenues to deal with it, and this is a heck of a lazy way to do it. They're looking to tackle a problem they helped bring on, and they're putting the onus of that on new content creators. They're not dealing with it. It's like, all right, now you just have to, now it's going to be even tougher. Good luck. Yeah, well, of course, within the asses, they're going to use AI now because it's like, what do I fucking do? It's the only way people will know I fucking exist, but it really isn't, though. You're just going to be another AI slop channel and no one's going to want to watch you, even if you get shit that goes viral. Once they realize you're just AI slop, it's like, bored.
Up, right? I've been deep in the Blade lore for several years at this point, and basically leading up to him returning home, everybody was speculating, myself included, that he was going back to his mom, not because she couldn't find a good caregiver, not because, he was concerned about her health. In actuality, it seemed like he was just looking for a place to be able to stay at. And granted, for a year or so,
booze aged you very badly.
He was pretty low-key chill, staying off, appearing to take care of his mother. And he claims she's this horrible person who just, pushes.
Yeah, it's like, and everyone's like rejecting the AI content too. You know what it is? Like, it's that base of what I was like, there is more potential for exponential growth with shorts. But you know who will just deal with the AI slop and not care? People who watch shorts, whether kids or adults. Because they don't stare, they just want that quick hit of content kind of, well, it is like a drug. And they want to move on. They don't care how they get it. Kind of like a drug addict. Whereas people who would tune in to long form content, those are the ones that are like, fuck AI shit. But even there's AI slop being made that people are watching. Yeah, it really has been. It really has been. This entire fucking since 2020. Why is it not working? Are we? Wake up, TTS. Let me see. I'm going to try to get you. Mars rep. And Yap Yap, it's just not seeing yours. That's weird. No, it is.
It's all about showing the shareholders the record profits. They don't care about AI. They're not trying to hide it anymore.
No, they're not. They don't care if all of society is destroyed, so long as the select few get wealthy off of it and accrue power.
Is
It's all
everybody
about
away
showing
in
the
their
shareholders
life,
the record.
and all he can say is, well, you know, I'm just trying.
Yeah, it all started with Trump's first term. That was with the first domino. Started in during the fucking 2016 campaign, so we could really say 2015.
To do it for her. Me and Jake are looking out for her. And you know, this whole situation is a little bit weird. It's a bit confusing because he's making a turnaround this time.
Be honest, Kim was way hotter than Jill. Nice chest and body in general, plus great attitude. Do you miss Kim? You should have gotten her number.
You guys don't like Jill. That's fine. The thing is,
He's not going to say to the woman he's betting down with at the moment, yeah, like, yeah, I ain't feeling her. Come on, let's not be silly. He's still he wants to get his nut, so he'll probably say it later.
so is that whenever I have people on stream, I want them to fucking let loose. But no one can ever let loose, dude. I will say this, though. Most of the time when people are on a stream, half the chat loves them, half the chat hates them, right? Maybe because she's looking out for my best interest or whatever, and you guys in the chat doesn't want me to, like, not be the best interest. She just wants me to be happy. And, I don't know, dude.
This is...
Yeah, YouTube kind of screwed smaller creators. That's what my title for this short's going to be tomorrow.
This look like
It
a
really
happy
did.
man to you, Jill. I know you're not watching this video out there. You're in between sleeping at your mother's house, you know, trying to find stable pay, some type of job out there, letting Brian come in and piss all over your bed, doing things like that. I mean, grown-up adult things. I understand that. I get the complexities involved in that. But Blake can't possibly comprehend the fact that normal people out there have, you know, this thing called boundaries, right? Their entire life, their life and death in the future is not being live streamed to the world to see, as your utter demise just literally diminishes you into stump man, falling over, pissing yourself.
Yeah, he lost his teeth. He has stumps for fucking feet now.
Eating burgers with no teeth, balding. I mean, it's getting really concerning. You can see by his hat. Now, he claims during the stream that, don't worry, guys, my hat just doesn't fit me because I shaved my head last time. You didn't have a ton of hair on your head to begin with, buddy. All right, let's get that straight. It seems like you're thinning out because the alcohol is really starting to take a toll on yourself.
Yeah, because when usually alcohol makes you gain weight, but when you're fucking falling apart and disintegrating like Blade is.
And a lot of people are concerned with his, you know, belief that he can transform and have a healthier lifestyle, that it's only going to lead to more extreme fallout. Because,
I mean, and one of them was like oozing, right? One of his stumps. Christopher was oozing. And a cop pulled him over. I think he was drunk driving. Shocker. And it smelled so bad. The cop's like, yo, you need to go to the hospital, dude. That thing smells terrible. He's like, no, I'm not kidding. Like, you need to fucking go get that shit checked.
if you recall, when he took his break previously and he claimed he wasn't drinking anymore, whether or not that's true or not, that's left up for Brian Rizzo to actually understand. But he came back and coincidentally, his toes were gone and his foot is running and juices are just pouring out of there. So even if he was hypothetically going cold turkey and getting off the booze and doing
He's too addicted. If he ate cold turkey, it would probably kill him.
whatever, he still was falling apart. And it can only get worse from here, in my personal opinion.
I do. Well, I gotta go smoke cigarettes, so you gotta like solve this. Hey, Mom, you wanna like babysit the stream?
Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom with a terminal illness. Come stream while I go outside and smoke a cigarette. Holy shit.
Huh? Or it could be
on caregiver duty today. I can't participate.
Oh, all of a sudden he can't participate. Well, hey, Mom, can you babysit the stream so I can smoke a cig? No. Well, shit.
Why would you? Are you kidding me? She hates what you do. She makes that abundantly clear. Figure it out, dude. Wait. Oh, that's my beat. I forgot this is a good one.
There you go, boys.
Stroke the meat. Stroke the meat. Stroke the meat.
Forgot about that beat. What else I got here?
Stroke the meat. Stroke the meat. Stroke the meat.
All right, I'll stop. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It's getting late.
Are you coming by?
Yeah, I gotta figure it out, dude. I want to get I think Lost in Gaming. Shout out to him. I think he sent me that shit.
Dude, I can't get like a little relief for like 2 minutes, dude.
Bro, I'm on care duty. Do you not understand that? Just go, look, there's a shortcut right by the door. You'll see it.
I'll be right back, guys.
Give me your mailing address so listen, mail me a spoon so you could eat shit out of my fucking ass.
3 minutes. I'll be fast, dude.
No, I wanted to go to the gym and start lifting. I know I've been saying that 8 billion fucking times, but I do. So I'm not just like a fucking empty fucking bag of hairy man flesh. That is a disgusting way to put it, but it's true.
Peggy Flanagan is 5% leading Minnesota Senate primary.
People are tired of it, dude.
Defeating Pro APAC Angie Craig. Proof Progressives beat Dark Money. Check out Primetime trailer.
I believe it, but here's the... you know what I think is going to happen in midterms? Todd Blanche is just going to be like, no, we're not certifying anyone.
Man, I farted.
I don't mean it, Daddy.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Oh my God.
Holy shit!
I don't know what hole.
No, I don't want to do vlog gym workouts. Yeah, your app says you're muscular now, Josh. So I think I saw it in the chat before.
Hey.
You got a PS5 just chilling there too.
Can you help me out here for a minute, dude?
And this entire live stream is just an absolute disaster fest waiting to happen. Mind you, he pins up his green screen with some thumbtacks into the drywall, so that's really just gonna keep it up there the entire time. He's also going in and out of the room constantly. He leaks his location yet again, and people find out where he is, so he has to leave yet again. It's this whole song and dance that we just keep repeating because Brian at this
So he's just like going from hotel to hotel with his mother?
point in his life is kind of like a toddler, where he has these tendencies that he has to follow. He needs to have a couple drinks, he needs to put on a song, and he needs to go have a smoke. And he just repeats those 3 steps over and over and over again for 2 hours and then passes out in his piss.
Thank you. I will
That is the reality of Only Use Me Blade at this point. Now, he's trying to
Well, it's a thin cloth. He probably has like the super, they're not deep tacks, which if you're at a hotel, you're really holding it up there with tacks. Okay.
Reinvent himself. And it's just like, how are we supposed to take you seriously when the shocking reality that you are doing this in the hotel sink as your elderly mother and her caregiver are in the background? behind the green screen, hiding away from the world as you're trying to make a prosperous life for them. I mean, this is some like Black Mirror dark reality shit, right? Like some dystopian writer from 100 years ago would predict something like this, but not something this graphic and this extreme. Being forced to live inside your pod, being forced to live inside, tight squalor, finding any way to nickel and dime your lifestyle. We just didn't actually understand that it would be a 300-pound alcoholic, stumpless, man baby leading the charge into this bleak future that we're witnessing right before our very eyes.
I mean, he's not wrong about any of that.
I think that's lit, dude. Jan Judy.
I mean, and when he's just drinking like this, like, I thought people tuned in to see him fucking get ruined. He's just drinking by himself. It's kind of non-10 at this point.
Dude, I got money that I need to make. Like, I kind of want to, but I stream for it. I don't make a GoFundMe about it, but that's lit, dude. Calm down, dude.
Oh, God. Saturated content. Do not pause on him with his fucking teeth out. I will change his fucking video. You may not care, but...
Just life on military road, dude. Just life on military road. It might be the time to end it. Not my life.
Hey, you got a PS5 Pro.
Shit.
Yes, Sue, this guy has missing feet. I think I know those sweet chips that you tried. Let's say sweet treats.
Can you have some help, dude? I guess we're ending it, dude. Are we ending it, dude? Apparently.
Hey, you ain't feeling it, dude.
Of course she doesn't feel it.
That is... God, she doesn't even sound like the same woman. That's so sad. Was she a smoker? His mom?
Will you pay me the $100 then? Okay. Well, let me talk to him, Mom. Mom, I'm still...
Wait, but don't you need the money for your... Yeah, I'm surprised I know, Spartan phased over on Twitch. Blade's just sad, man. He looks like he's pure shit. I can't believe his body hasn't given out with how he treats himself. I don't get it.
I'd be there for you. How would I go to jail? I don't think you know how things work, Mom.
Mama Blade is always just so unbecoming of the hype. How dare she tell her son to turn off...
No. I can't do it. I can't sit there looking at his teeth being zoomed in. Yeah, listen to his
for
mom.
spending $300 million in 5 years to develop a game due to corporate bureaucracy. Stifling creativity and passion at every step. All you get in marketing is hyper-realism.
Yeah. 100% Lyoko. And the industry's falling apart. Like, listen to her here.
He is genuine and a real sweetheart.
I love her. That's Mother's Day with Mama Blade.
We're only going to get that one, and then we're going. It's still early, dude. Jesus Christ, dude.
Okay, all right. I had to move past that part. I could
Blade
not...
looks like he gets starlit rot.
Yeah, literally.
Where we going?
Home store.
I don't. Where? How you want to walk?
Dude, they send his blood work out to a lab. Probably like there's like red alert lights that go off through there, like a 5-alarm fucking fire.
Ryan, I just told you.
God, yeah, she doesn't even sound like the same person. That's so sad.
I'm not driving. I can't.
There you goes, boys.
Oh, there he goes, boys. Ladybug, ladybug, ladybug.
Well, that actually kind of works. No. Guy aged way worse than Phil, Sue. Let's keep it a buck.
You're crawling. You're not going to get in the box. You've done already.
I'm not driving.
Okay.
Come on, Dick.
I don't have the keys. What do you want me to do?
He's sober.
I don't care.
The fucking ladybug.
This is so we can stay at places. I'm not going anywhere. Jake's going. Yeah, he is. He didn't drink anything.
Yeah, and like
He did not drink anything. This is so okay.
I apologize if there's context to this video that I missed because I just couldn't stare at his fucking dentures for like 5 minutes. I couldn't do it.
Mom, listen to me. Do you think that I want to do this shit? I don't want to do this shit.
I would say Phil is probably a somewhat healthy guy. Minus the drinking. I do think that even though he still drinks and it is a problem, I do believe, dare I say, that Phil did scale back somewhat on it. Because he was heavier back then, but he like looked puffier, like he was drinking more. He doesn't have that puffiness now. Now his nose just like all the puffiness just went to his nose.
He's so cool about so I'm drugs, but I'm doing this so that we can have places to stay. Allow Jake to go get it.
Why?
What do you mean why? So we can stay places. Please give Jake the keys.
No way. No way.
What do you mean no way?
No way.
Why?
It can't be done.
I'm not going nowhere. I'm risking my health so you can stay places. Please give Jake the keys.
Why don't you get one like DoorDash or something? Is there a way to do that?
I can't do DoorDash.
So
Did you
you're
really?
waiting out, right?
Time out, Mom. Did you take the keys from Jake? Why? He's not drunk. What do you mean leaving you alone?
Leave me alone.
I'm the only reason why you're away. Come on. You can't be serious, Mom.
I'm 50-50 if Phil is on Ozempic or not. I would believe either or.
You can't be serious, Brian.
I'm literally making it so you can be comfortable.
I'm not very comfortable.
And I just want to read.
You hate cartoonish, cel-shaded games for aesthetics reasons.
That's not true.
I can't stand hyper-realism in video games for lack of soul, gameplay, and art direction.
I just want a game to be appealing and work. Whatever the art style is, if it's a good game, it's a good game. There's obviously genres of games I don't like I'll never be like unironically playing a Pokemon game. But I'm not always about hyper-realism and all that.
Reiterate to all of you, he's doing this for his mom. All right, now he's somehow parlayed this situation into him and Jake are both not leaving. It's just Jake that wants the car keys to go buy him liquor or something and then come back, and Blade will just keep sitting there streaming or something or other. And he's doing it for his mom. I'm just trying to make you comfortable. I'm trying to, this is the American dream we're witnessing right before our very eyes, going out into the unknown and conquering.
Yeah,
things.
He's gonna try some shit.
That, deep dark monsters that we never could have unsurfaced are coming to light right now, and Blade's gonna fend him off, and he's gonna be victorious and lead his family into a more prosperous lifestyle. That's the reality that we're trying to get to, right? Meanwhile,
as he's sitting there doing nonsense, just drinking in the bathroom of his hotel.
He's living donation to donation because it might as well just bring it up now.
Yeah, if the game has a good art style, it does not need to be hyper realistic. That does not sell me on a game.
Ever since he's moved over to doing these video game streams or whatever he's doing, there have been people that have been tracking how much money he's been making, and comparatively, now, he's not actually making a ton of money from these drinking live streams. I mean, for how much he has to pay for pissing himself and getting new sheets, new beds, new hotel rooms, all these things, the money just disappears quickly. And he's even talked about how his lack, it has like an $8,000 transmission issue that he can't afford. All these monetary issues, but he's literally making less than like $100 in donations on Kick every single day, and he's streaming for a couple hours doing COD. Nobody cares. We're so far past that point. It's like insane that he still thinks that this is the path forward for him. I'm trying to give you a better life. I'm going to drink a little bit here, and then we're going to go to some government subsidized housing.
Yeah, it's like you're sitting, hey, I need to drink in the bathroom to make money. It's literally, I know it sounds insane. That is literally what he is doing.
Somewhere so I can play COD all day.
Yes, no, he's zooming in. You're not high as, well, you might be high as fuck, but no, he's still zooming in.
The Peter Pan syndrome never left. Truthfully, it is never left.
Please hurry, dude.
You get up on us today, bro.
I have to pee, dude.
Wait, no, he pees himself right here?
Please hurry, dude. I don't want to pee. There you go, boys.
I guess you're in a late relationship with my ass. And just my ass.
3 years. Am I in a relationship? Rolling on the floor laughing, what do you think about Steam Deck offering direct connect to the PSN cloud streaming if you have PS Plus Premium?
I think it kind of makes sense. It's a good device to do it on, too. 36 months again, Ezra. Thank you.
There you go, Your Highness.
Thank you, dude. Hey, get the keys for baby. I'm literally doing this so that we can have a place to stay. You don't have a place to stay, then that's cool. Cool. Hey, you wanna sleep in a fucking dungeon or something?
God, man, what a situation. You kicked your mom out of these assisted places. And it was just because of your drinking. You ruined your mom's last days that she has to go to hotel with you because you keep getting kicked out of places. If you were like a normal, non-raging alcoholic human being who had to get pissed drunk to make a living, whatever, you're taking care of your mom, you're living with her in the last days. That in and of itself isn't necessarily bad, but you're living like a 10-year-old fucking child, an alcoholic 10-year-old child. Changes you go from being the caregiver to essentially sometimes literally needing your ass wiped. You're not you need the care to be given to you. You're like a giant drunken baby. So they're all like assisting you. Your mom, who is terminally ill,